everyone. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is HydroxideAnt, and welcome to episode 223 of Background Noise. It's no longer 222, that was last week. Now we have one less to, and now I feel a little safer. Like, this is not weird number territory. Like, when it was 222, I thought that, like, the Zodiac was happening, and, like, Ted Cruz was gonna kill me or something. Like, I don't know.
What's wrong with the number 2? Are you number phobic?
No, I'm not number phobic, but,
Two phobic?
when things start to line up, you know?
You're too phobic.
You get worried that
It's just
like,
the number 2.
the Illuminati's
You're too
gonna
phobic.
take you out.
You're too phobic.
Okay, yeah,
It's okay,
whatever
you
you
can
like to
admit it.
believe, Chance.
You can admit it.
No,
You hater.
I will be closed-minded and bigoted for the rest of my life.
Bigot.
Yeah, against
Hater.
number 2.
You called my name, Chance?
Bigot hater, yeah, that's you.
Yeah. So we
Unsurprising.
got a bunch of cool people on tonight. We are
Bang.
we are missing a few people as well, but I can say this for a fact: only my favorite people are here, so we're good.
Oh, yeah, that's why Nathan isn't here.
Big
Well,
fat Kyle.
I don't. No one tell them. By them, I mean everyone. That I say this
I won't
every
mind
week.
Kyle.
So I think I started saying this one week. It was just like, who was it? I don't know.
I was
Sky.
on that one.
It was Sky. It was Sky and Kyle only.
Wait,
And
no,
remember-
I thought I could have sworn the first time you said it was like me, you, Mark, and one other person.
I think that might have been like the second week or
God
something.
damn it.
Yeah, because it was just the three of us, and I'm like, oh, only my favorite people are here. It's okay. Because it was only a three-man show. Yeah.
The only common factor in that is Sky. So what that means is that I'm your
Interesting.
favorite people.
Guy, why don't you shut the
Are you jealous? Are you jealous that I'm the favorite?
I could honestly annihilate you right now, but I'm trying to be nice, so.
Okay.
I kind of want
Give
to
me
see
your
you
Sky, I'm
attempt to
jealous.
annihilate Sky, because that would mean Sky would have to care about what you said.
Guy does care about what I say, because I'm his fucking daddy.
No, it's reversed.
Wait,
We've
so-
already
no,
went
it's
over
not.
this.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, no, because Chance, you're Sky's child.
Yes.
No!
Warlock is the other child.
Yeah.
No!
Like, I know you're going through, like, this teen thing right now, but, like, it doesn't change the
It's
fact.
not a phase, Mom.
Warlock was always my favorite.
It's not a phase.
Just a better child, to be honest.
Yeah.
Did you know that Warlock won the survival episode?
What?
Yeah, Warlock
from-
won the second survival episode. His group of people. Do you know how many
Right.
survival episodes that Chances won? 0. It's 0.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You hear that shit? You hear that?
Shut the fuck
You're
up. I get ganged up
incompetent.
on every time.
I think it's just your personality, man. Like, you tried making fun of Sky, and then I got defensive, so.
Well, Sky's annoying.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
And he's ugly.
He is.
Wow.
Wow, okay, this is 2 for 1 tonight for Sky.
Yeah, Sky, go. Never mind.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I got the host on my side, and he's
Oh.
the only one that matters in this case.
I was gonna say, if we take votes, I'm gonna win.
Okay.
Because it's a fun thing called my vote is worth 8,000 times more than everyone else's votes.
That's fucked up.
I never said this was a democracy, now did I?
It's a dictatorship.
I didn't say that.
You sound like Nick.
Just be glad he's nice enough to give you votes.
Yeah, like, I give you. It's not a real democracy, but like you can believe it is. I feel like those
I'm
exist.
pissed. I'm pissed.
Those
That's
are
a
real,
real one.
right? Like I'm pretty sure a few of those exist. Like isn't like Russia like that?
Yeah, they make it seem like it's a democracy, but it's not actually.
Yeah, that's background noise.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Hey man, Putin has people that like would take you down if you said that kind of thing in his land.
You want to know what I'd say to him?
What?
Tick, tock, suck my cock.
Do you know what he'd say to you? Probably nothing. He'd probably just like, and you'd be dead somehow.
I take a shit and it goes plop plop.
Yeah, you get about halfway through that.
Yes,
Yeah,
you'd
I
say
would-
tick and you'd be
I
done.
mess him up.
I don't know about that.
I'd destroy him. Destroy.
You think you would beat,
I'd annihilate him.
you think you
Annihilate him.
We're not talking about 1v1 in Counter-Strike, Chance. We're talking about, like,
I
a fist
destroy him
fight, let's say?
hand-to-hand combat.
you think you would beat Vladimir Putin
Yeah.
in fist-to-fist combat.
Yeah, what does he do? Fight bears? Like,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, he fought
Cool,
bears
I
before.
can-
Yeah.
I can take him on.
Are you stronger than a bear?
Yeah?
Alright, let's see you fight a bear.
I'll do it on camera next time we're together.
I got
next
$5
time we hang
on
out.
On him or the bear? Because I'm going for the
that.
bear.
I just want. I'll pay
No
$5 just to
memento.
see that.
Okay. I'm with
Word,
you.
can
I'll
I
also
get
pay
those
$5.
for my
I
medical
don't know to
bills?
who, but... Alright. We can live stream it, Chance, if you want.
Yeah, maybe that'll get us some good, subscribers to your channel.
Well, I was probably
Or
gonna
followers on
stream
Twitch.
it on like a separate throwaway account, so when it gets banned, I'm not upset.
Facts, true, that's a good idea. I mean, you don't want to get banned.
No.
Actually, I feel like Hydro might want to get banned, so he doesn't have to keep messing with us every Saturday night.
This is actually the most relaxed part of my day today.
What?
Yeah,
what do you
because
do all day? Eat children?
no, it's like finals time, and all
How
of the
is-
projects and stuff are getting wrapped
How
up.
is this the most relaxed part of your day?
It's because
This
this
is the most
isn't
stressful
homework.
part of my day.
This isn't homework, studying, or anything like that.
Getting on for background noise makes me want to die. Kidding. Love you guys.
I mean,
Most-
don't you
I
have a
only-
company for that kind of thing?
I mean, I only really come on here for Mark anyways, so.
I mean, I love you too, Chance.
I love you, Mark.
I'm just
Let's get
realizing.
married.
Oh no, Chance is in a relationship. Never mind. Scratch that. Damn.
Yeah.
There goes that
I'm a
theory.
single one.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say if you were both single, you know, XD, but
XD raffle.
unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's gonna
Me and Mark
happen.
would be a power couple. If I ever
Dear
seen
God.
one.
Which one would
would
be the
be.
power bottom?
Neither.
I don't think that's how that works.
Neither.
Huh.
Get
It took
destroyed.
it took a
I just
turn.
owned you. I just owned you.
You used to think you owned me, but your sex life would suck.
Why?
There's no bottom.
But I'd make Mark be the bottom.
Excuse me?
There we go. That's it.
I wouldn't make him. I would strongly encourage it.
Okay, that's more agreeable at least.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey baby cakes, you want to take this D?
Alright,
I make the
so-
kissy noises for sure. For sure as
Yeah. Okay. You know, so fun times in your background noise.
Very fun times,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're gonna let's move on. We're gonna go to
I
some.
thought this was your forte.
Yeah. No.
Huh? Oh, I get it, because you think I'm gay.
Guy, you are gay, don't lie.
Listen,
Well, no. I talked about this last week. Sky made me very proud recently.
Why?
He
Did
opened
he come out?
line of communication with girl he likes.
What?
Hardly.
I said open line of. Is an open line of communication. I didn't say like they had an extensive conversation or anything.
look.
Yeah, but I was pretty sure that Sky was gay.
I would. Okay. At this point, I think she does too. But anyways,
I think everyone thinks you're gay. Because you're gay.
it was a huge step for me. All right, you can't just say hardly.
Was this your first
It was a
time, like,
huge-
talking to someone that you
No,
like?
no. It was just like I've had this
It was.
major, you know,
Crush?
yeah,
For how long?
about 2 years now.
Yeah, this is a
So-
long time coming kind of thing. So it's,
I've never said a word, and the fact that I can open lines of communication, and without awkwardly, without saying hi awkwardly, that's a huge step for me.
exactly.
Okay.
Does this sound like an
Respect.
anime to anyone else?
It sounds like an anime to me.
Okay.
This is like a top 10 anime betrayal.
Who's he
No,
betraying?
that's coming still.
He's betraying me, because I thought we were going to get married one day, but obviously we're not.
Okay. I'm with Chris on this though. You think that's a betrayal?
Yeah, wait till
You
he
just
cheats
wait
on her.
Who
said that?
Who said what, Chris? Chris was talking.
Huh?
Chris is annoying. Who likes to listen to Chris?
I like to listen to Chris.
I like to listen to my. No,
I-
actually, I don't like to listen to my own voice.
I never listen to Chris. I just gotta tune him out.
I like to listen to Chris.
Why? Are you, like, mental?
That's debatable, but I don't
Are
think
you
that
a-
has anything to do with
I mean,
it.
like, let's not start questioning the sanity of anyone on this podcast, but
Yeah, because we're all borderline, at best. So, let's, here's the line. Let's not push it or go over that line.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah, straight, we're just all going to plead the fifth when you say that kind of thing. Oh, so by the way, so
Whatever
tonight
that is
we
in
got
Canada.
a bunch of cool topics,
Like what?
and I can't tell you that.
Why don't you give us the full list so I know what
The
number to
full-
say?
Alright, so number one, no, Chance. I can't, because that might influence or close what you roll. I will let you know, we haven't had a lightning round in multiple weeks, so I may
Really?
have slipped in a second lightning round. So there are 2 possibilities of lightning rounds, meaning like you got a 1 in 10 chance to roll it.
That's
And for
depressing.
some odd reason, there is a second lightning round. Yeah, it happens,
User
man.
joined your channel.
Stuff happens. What can you do? So,
That's what I'm saying.
exactly. See, clutch timing. Luckily, I haven't introduced anyone yet, so
Yeah, right?
yeah. So
That's
I
'cause
will
you're
start my
lazy.
introductions. Look.
Kidding. Kidding. Love you.
All right, so we got Chance in the show.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, Chance, let's go! Oh, thanks, guys. I love you too.
Yeah, chance. Woo.
Woo! Yeah!
I want a new gay person in our podcast.
A new gay person? Like, I'll try to find Devontae again, I guess.
No.
Oh my god, I don't know.
I missed
Is he still alive?
I have no idea. I haven't talked to Devontae in a very long
Please
time.
no.
Why, you didn't like Devontae?
Like Devontae? How could you not fucking like Devontae?
So I will throw this out there. A lot of people here have had different takes on Devontae because they met him in different scenarios.
Fair.
I will throw this out there, Mark. You met Devontae here during the podcast where like I was in control of Devontae. But I'm not always in
almost met him
control
on
of
Discord.
Devontae.
Hung out with him.
I think-
we still talk to him outside the podcast. So
Yeah.
I think Trebla and I know him from his affiliation with.
It's with
She
someone-
Who Should
it's-
Not Be named.
Yeah, because it's with someone else. You know.
Who?
I had
oh, he's
to be
affiliate.
semi-civil with him
Okay.
as, a leadership position.
Yeah,
so...
I didn't know that.
And having to deal with that and not being able to just tell him fuck off and stop crying.
Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, it's a little different. I'm a fan of Devontae. I think he's a cool guy.
No, but he seemed nice.
He's a nice person. Like he's good, just so good. But people are different on Gmod servers. Let me tell you that.
Gmod.
Brings out the worst in everyone, or the
I
best.
think it brings out the best in everyone. to be
See, I
honest.
said I gave you both sides because sometimes it brings out the better part of you. Sometimes it brings out the oh well.
There
in
is
you.
no good part of me, so.
Yo.
Oh well, wow. Yikes.
Oh well, should never have been banned. Go fuck yourself, Trebla.
Hashtag
I'm still
ban
with it.
OL.
Yeah.
I think I was even campaigning for OL
I,
to be banned.
I think like when the server came back, like
You're
again.
all going to hell.
Yeah, we are. It's fine.
I
But like,
don't know what the point in bringing up should never have been banned is. It's in the past and there's nothing anyone can do about it. now.
actually, he got banned like again when the server came back, and I think who's it? Hank came on with the name like hashtag all did nothing wrong.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like busting Trebla's balls. Yeah.
What did OL do to finally get banned?
I don't think he did
He
anything.
literally pushed every line.
Because he was just annoying as fuck. That's
Yeah,
why
because
I
it's
was-
like no, so like originally there was like reasons, but like when he came back, I'm pretty sure it was just like I'm not dealing with that kind of thing, and that was why
Unsurprising, that's what I would do.
the ban.
That kid
Yeah,
got
man.
annoying.
So topics.
He
Just like Sky.
just to end this real quick with him. He was part of the reason because he made a lot of the good players leave. That Dillman died originally.
Yikes.
Like about a third of the community left because of him.
I would argue that some of those people weren't the good players that left, but
I guess that's a matter of opinion.
because it depends who you're talking about.
All of them, and like I said, a majority of the people who left were good people. But I digress. So we can move on.
Yeah.
Topics.
No, yeah, I'm not even done with introductions yet, Sky. What are you talking about? I got the chance, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's been introduced. Well, I'm the most important, so it doesn't really matter after that.
Huh? Okay.
To be honest.
All right. Anyways,
Who matters as much as me besides Mark?
I was just gonna introduce Mark right
Hey.
now, so it's.
Yeah. Hey!
So we have Mark in the show. What's going on,
Let's
Mark?
go, Dad.
Work was busy. It's restaurant week. Did you know that?
I didn't know restaurants had a week, but happy restaurant week.
Restaurant week. I think it might be only a New Jersey thing. I have no idea. But
It
it's
depends
like,
where you live. There are like counties that have restaurants. Like I know my county has like a restaurant week.
but restaurant week is pretty much like restaurants try to prove that they're the best restaurant in the area. So there's a lot of competitions and a lot of specials and deals at the restaurant. You can assume it's pretty fucking packed most of the time.
Yeah, it's
So this weekend's been rough.
the Jersey Shore is restaurant week for sure. It's the 13th to 22nd.
Yeah.
Look that up.
I know we won the burger competition.
Nice.
I know now we have the best burger in the area.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's a
Except
nice
that now
little
we're even busier.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, so what do you think you would tank competitions like that on purpose?
I mean, the employees might, but the management
the
would want
employees-
it.
That's what I mean.
The owners would fucking kill you.
When I
if you did
said you, I meant the employees.
The
Yes.
Just because it's like, well, I want us to be famous, like, and I want like this place to succeed, but not that much, because that means I have to work more.
Like,
Yo,
how about a solid second place?
Yeah, like,
My job.
what if you're just
finally
second best
opened-
burger?
Oh, it was terrible. Or it's still terrible.
But were you the best at anything?
I'm the best at everything.
Not you, the place you worked at.
We're the best at everything.
I don't believe you.
I mean, we're the best
All right,
ice cream in the
North Korea.
county. We're the best. What?
Nah, it was good. If you didn't hear what he says, you have to go back and watch it again.
Why would I ever watch this pod? Kidding. It was a joke.
Well,
It was a joke for the record, guys. It was a meme. I'm memeing.
this is
Not
what a funny-
serious.
What a funny man.
It's a meme.
All right.
I've
Anyways,
never watched background noise before.
so Sky's in the show.
Yeah.
How are you, Sky?
As much as I wish he wasn't.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, I will have you know that every week when I ask Sky whether he'll be in the podcast or not, he sends me like a gif of something that doesn't say yes or no almost every time. This week it was dancing, I think. I don't remember what it was though.
Yes, a man in a woman's dress with a horse mask.
That was it. Yeah, it was.
hot.
It looked like Mrs. Johnson from the Tomska series. Is it?
Don't
no?
know what
Anyone
that
watch Tomska? No. Okay. Anyway.
Tomska?
No clue.
Yeah,
what
Tomska.
is.
Tomska's the dude who did the SDF movies, and then he does a bunch of skits.
ASDF movies? Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Tomska's fucking
People
hilarious.
still remember those?
Oh, because I watched Tomska skits, so yeah.
Oh.
But he
Okay.
does some hilarious skits, to be honest.
Pretty funny guy.
Yeah, he's just a generally all-around funny dude. I do suggest
I
it.
think Hydra's a genuinely all-around funny dude.
Depends on what day of the week, to be completely honest with you.
I think Mark is an all-around amazing guy.
I can't argue
I'm
that.
touched.
All the women that are watching this podcast, feel free to hit me up on YouTube messages if that's still a thing.
YouTube.
YouTube. I
Hit
didn't know if
me
that
up
ever was a
on-
thing.
On Twitter DMs if that's still a thing.
That one's still a thing, yeah.
And I'll give you Mark's number and you can, wine and dine him, then do some dirty with him.
Yeah, okay.
Sound good? Sound good. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
as
just
long
an
as
all-around
there's a
package.
female watching who's not in a
Um,
relationship.
I'm trying to set him up. I'm trying to do my boy a solid.
Chance, I love you.
Now that Jasmine's out of the way, I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Who?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Huh?
Exactly.
He dropped the name. Coughing,
Drop
sorry.
the name, yeah.
It's okay. It's alright.
That's the first time her name came up on the podcast. So.
Who?
Uh,
Who?
Now she's gonna find this podcast and be like, "Oh, he was into me."
Yeah. Hopefully, I would because you know how people's voice sound a little different over mic and stuff than
Yeah,
in real
like
life.
microphone,
I wonder if
different
like
quality
what
and stuff.
happens though if she watches it and thinks it's a wrong person, like.
Okay.
this, like there's some other kid, because his name's not actually Sky in real life, so it's like,
No.
Are you sure?
well, it is, but it's not.
It is, but it's not.
Yeah, his name
Guy
means
is
Sky.
the English translation of
Nah, I'm
his.
kidding.
Indian
I'm
name.
kidding.
Sky's
Sky.
name might mean Sky, but it's not
Sky's
actually
name
Sky.
might mean Sky.
And
Guy's English name
there's
translate to like airport bomber.
there's a Toyota in the chat, and he asks what he got himself into, and you got yourself right into some deep and juicy background noise action. That's what you got yourself into.
Deep and juicy.
That's what came to mind.
I'll give you something else that's deep and juicy.
A steak? It's a steak, because if it's not, I'm kind of disappointed.
No, it's something way better than that. I'll give you something of mine that's deep and juicy. Is that better?
I'll pass.
Why?
I wanted a steak.
That's... Do you even eat... I thought you didn't eat steak.
But I eat steak.
Oh, damn it, someone doesn't eat steak.
I typically don't order steak at restaurants.
What?
Yeah, like I've said that before. Like, I don't know why. I don't really get steak at restaurants.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know why. Why?
Yeah.
I
Well, because
just-
if I go to a restaurant, I'm
Are you just
more
a weirdo?
likely to get like a burger or something rather than a
Facts.
steak. Because I'd rather have like home cooked steak.
I love burgers.
I actually would rather have a home cooked burger too. So I don't know. I just lose every time.
You
But
just
there's
like
some
things
places
cooked
that
at
have really
home.
good burgers, man. Like I like Red Robin. Red Robin's pretty cool.
The place I work has great burgers, so I eat a burger there all the time.
It's true. Smash Burger, also a great place.
I've never had it. There one opened up near me, and I
Oh,
still haven't tried
Smash!
it.
So I'm a little biased towards both Red Robin and Smash Burger. That's
Why?
bless you, I think. Did someone sneeze?
Sorry.
Okay, bless you.
Hey, you
I'm not
haven't
sure if
been
it was a
introduced
sneeze.
yet.
Oh yeah, I didn't say bless you. Insert name here because they don't exist until they get introduced. So, but no, Smash Burger, real fast. Smash Burger and Red Robin both offer gluten-free buns. That's why I like them.
Oh,
A little
okay,
biased
makes
because I can go and not have to bring my own bread.
and I have to bring your
Yeah.
own bread. That's depressing.
It's such a weird like concept. I feel like I bring my own bread to so many places, but like it's like
Not really.
it-
but-
how
because,
do-
you
how
know,
else would it-
I work at a place that serves ice cream. Before we had gluten-free ice cream cones, there were people all the time that would bring their own ice cream cones.
yeah, I mean it's like I
'Cause we
want
used to have them.
ice cream on a cone, and if you have good ice cream, put it on. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I couldn't have the ice cream or the cone, Chance.
Oh shit! True.
Yeah,
Just comes in for the sprinkles.
yeah. Can I get a handful of sprinkles?
Can I get some Jimmy's?
Get a
Jimmy's,
get.
stop! When people say that, I want to die.
It's just like a regional
Jimmy's.
thing, I think, right?
What's wrong with Jimmy's?
It's mostly Southerners. It's annoying as hell.
I remember in Codename
Word.
Kids Next Door, they said Jimmy's instead of sprinkles, and I had no idea what they were talking about. And I'm like, those look exactly like sprinkles. What? Like what? What are they?
Why'd
Like what is this
name
thing?
them Jimmy's? How many Jimmy's are on that? What? What?
This isn't Jimmy Neutron.
Ooh,
What? But anyways, moving on down the line real fast. We have Trebla on this week's show. What's going on, Trebla?
Hello, it's actually been an exciting week for me.
Dude, that's awesome. What's
Took
been exciting?
6 weeks of trying to get my job because of credentials. Went through. That's definitely an upgrade in pay and everything. But then, yesterday, I bought myself a motorcycle.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. What kind of?
motorcycle?
Yeah, what kind?
2015 Kawasaki Vulcan S.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Sounds pretty cool.
That's a nice one.
And you didn't die on the way home?
I'll have to be honest, I don't actually know how to ride it yet. I mean, I know how to ride it, but
Who
I
drove
haven't
it
had
home?
a chance. The guy who I bought it from.
Yikes.
He only lives
To-
like
to
half
be
a mile
fair,
away.
All you need to do is, it's the same thing as like when you get a car. Like you take a written test and you have a permit. It's like boom, you know how to drive it. It's like no, I don't.
Oh, I know. I just have to get my permit. Luckily, I live in a cul-de-sac, so...
Oh, I meant more for like all of them. It's like
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
That's
it's
Here you
just
go.
like a car, except that it's much more dangerous.
Except it's...
and there could have been like a whole insurance thing and stuff too that you probably shouldn't have driven it yet. Like
Correct.
technically.
Yeah.
Because I almost guarantee that if it was insured, it's still uninsured under him for at least until the end of the month. I'm pretty sure that's how it usually works.
Yeah, but I didn't get a chance to put the insurance on it yet, so...
Yeah, but I mean, if you're not driving it yet, it's not the worst thing in the world to not have insurance on it yet, you know?
I think I have a week to put it on, which is part of the loan.
Yeah, so you'll be solid. Just you gotta do it within next week. But dude, that's a nice week. That is a double win kind of week.
Yes, it is.
Just gonna throw this out there. I feel like you've had the best week of anyone here, probably combined.
I had 3 Sims this week, so yeah.
So,
I guess to add on to something to that,
let's hear it.
My father-in-law is the general manager of a store that sells motorcycle gear.
uh-huh.
And what would have cost me everything except for boots over 600 is gonna cost me 260.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of savings.
Damn.
Yeah. Like the helmet's 200, the pants and boots are 220, the gloves are 125.
That's depressing.
That's
Motorcycle gear
retail.
isn't cheap.
But yeah, he just has to go, hey, I want this, and then send it to me.
Okay. I mean,
So
I feel like you're winning.
I feel like I'm winning this week. The weeks before, not so much.
This week's your week, though. I think you won, unless someone can top that. Let's not have a dick measuring contest. So we're just gonna let Trebla win this.
Dick measuring contest is a great idea. I'm glad you said so, Tony.
Okay. Anyways.
Alright, boys, drop them.
Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna move on down. Nathan's on tonight's episode. What's going on, Nathan?
Drop him, Nathan.
I think you're going to jail, Mark.
Yes.
See, I purposely didn't make that joke because I like a life outside bars.
Yes, that's why it's a joke.
Funny when I do it. It's,
Yeah, when he does it, it's funny.
jailbait when you do it.
Yeah, it's a little different. How are you doing, Nathan?
I've been doing pretty good. I got accepted into show choir. That's cool.
That's cool.
Alright.
Show choir. It's gonna sound dumb, but is this choir, or is this a different thing?
It's choir, but we dance.
That's cool.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Oh, it sounds cool.
One
Okay.
step away from drama club.
I was just gonna say that sounds like drama club.
Is it like drama club? Like, do you have like performances and stuff? Like,
Wait, isn't that?
Yeah, there's performances because it's a choir. So
Isn't that Larping? Isn't that what that is?
no, not at all.
Yep, that's confirmed right there.
Isn't LARPing like the thing? Like people dress up like as like wizards and shit, and they like throw lightning bolts
Think
at
of
each other.
D&D, but we dressed up and acted out in a public place.
A little different, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Nathan, you wouldn't say that's what you're doing, right?
I don't know.
All right, maybe it is closer than we thought. That's kind of. I gotta write that down. Show choir. Is that like LARPing? That's gonna be the title this
Is
week.
that LARPing? It's not LARPing.
It sounds gay.
The fun part about it though,
Is that it's gay?
one of my friends was like, "Hey, you should join show choir."
And it's gay.
Being the one person who was finally like, "Okay, I'll try," he was so ecstatic, and then he was like, "Dude, you've got like such a high chance of getting in because he literally doesn't say no to guys who want to join the show choir."
Ah, there you go.
Guys.
Yeah. See, that's it. I actually, my junior year, I did just chorus because I hated study hall.
You did Discord?
No, I said I did chorus, like singing.
Okay.
I hated study hall.
You prefer chorus over study hall.
It's silent study hall, Sky.
That's kind of how Tony and I became friends.
wait,
so not gonna
Wait,
lie.
Mark, you did chorus?
Yeah,
I was okay. I have a good excuse though.
Mark,
I did it out of spite.
he did.
Dude,
No, I like this
I
story.
was singing your praises a few minutes ago, and now I know you did
Hey,
chorus.
I have a deep and sexy
What the
voice.
fuck
Like,
is
why
wrong
should
with
That is
Lord
not-
hear
that-
this?
See, Chances is self-conscious because he knows he doesn't have the balls to ever do something like that.
Oh, I
No,
do.
yeah,
Trust me.
That's real for me. Like I would never sing.
So,
Or true story
okay,
hole,
no,
yeah.
but fun story.
I
I'm
got
glad
really
that we
big
got to
balls
this.
and a really small penis.
So I joined out of spite.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite stories.
Story time.
Yeah.
So I was hosting a German exchange student, and
sick.
he was okay, but he was kind of a dick. And
Not sick.
one of the people in chorus who
Microphone
I
muted.
knew was a good person,
Microphone
was
activated.
handing out like sign-ups, and even though I wasn't interested, I just declined it like politely, and he took it, and as she walked away, he's like, "Who the hell would ever sign up for chorus? It's so stupid." And I'm like, "Give me that." I'm like, "Give me that sheet of paper. I'm signing up right now." And that was why I joined chorus, because he was a dick, and I didn't really like him that much.
And you hosted him?
Yeah, he was living in my room. It used to be a bunk bed. Now it's a single bed. But yeah, he stayed in my room for a year.
Wow, how did that go?
Could have gone better.
You never told me about that. Damn.
His,
I mean, it's
his
not-
name was Bennett.
Bennett.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
Okay.
he was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Like, was he, like, annoying, or was he just, like, an ass?
He so Mark and I, we lean more towards like the nerd side of the spectrum.
And he was, like, a fuckboy?
Yeah, he dived straight into that. Like, he also, like, from what I know, not to expose this kid, because he's never going to watch Background Noise. I think he still lives in Germany. But I'm pretty sure he was, like, flunking all of his classes and shit, too. And
Oh yeah,
didn't take
he
it serious at
completely
all.
failed, and he got arrested like twice.
Yeah.
What a way to live in the U.S.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's like, so he just wasted a year of his life, basically, coming to U.S.
Fucking comes to the U.S. to fucking
Yeah.
learn and shit, gets arrested.
Yeah, he didn't come to the U.S.
Wants
to
all his
learn.
classes. Okay, well, his parents sent him here to learn, and he was probably like,
Yeah,
yeah,
there
guys,
you go,
don't
that's
worry,
better.
I'm learning
A lot.
Yeah.
about drugs.
Alright, back to the main topic. What's wrong with chorus, Chance?
It's gay.
What's gay about singing?
For gays?
Is that a hypothetical question?
I mean, there's a lot of famous singers who aren't
Let
gay.
me ask you a question. What isn't gay about singing?
The singing part?
Exposing your talent to the public.
I'm more talented than all of those bitches.
I doubt that.
I am.
I mean, there are some really good singers.
I'm better than them.
That's not true at all.
You know Sam Smith? He's gay.
I know
I'm still
Sam
better
Smith
than
is gay. Yeah,
I'm still better than
I'm a
him.
Sam Smith fan, and I think he is gay.
I am too, but I'm still better than him.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Do you want to know why
It's-
you would never be
I-
better than him? Chance?
Would you like me to sing True Colors
No.
right
So
now?
listen. You gotta just listen to me when I'm talking to you. You know, that's how
Yeah,
discussion
okay,
works.
Wow.
Wow. Go on.
The reason
Savage.
that you can't be better than Sam Smith is because Sam Smith had the balls to actually go and do it, and you only have balls to go and try to sing on a podcast that no one watches.
Okay. You know what, Hydro?
I just roasted myself in there too,
You
anyway.
just
So
roasted everyone in here, and I'm feeling very attacked right now, and I don't know how to respond.
You feel attacked after all the bullshit you just spouted out of your mouth.
what? Do you
I
know
know-
why I attacked
Tell me
you? It's
something.
because you were saying something. You were saying that choir is gay, and you know, it's not necessarily gay. You can be gay
allowed
and
to
be in
because I'm
choir,
I'm
but
allowed
they're
to say
not
it 'cause I'm
mutually
gay.
exclusive things. You know.
I'm allowed to say it. Because I'm gay.
I don't know if that gives you like the right to call everything gay.
Yes, it does.
Well,
We reclaimed the word. Reclamation.
all right.
I just don't feel like arguing right now.
Nah, it's like I want to, but I'm so tired.
Don't worry.
But you know what we do in a situation like this?
What?
Hey, Chris. Hey, you're on the podcast. What's going on, buddy?
Wait, Chris is here?
Hi, Chris. Hi. How you doing, Chris?
Within acceptable parameters.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait a second. We've only been live for like 40 minutes. Why are you introducing Chris already?
It was a safe segue.
I came early, Chance.
But,
What did
like-
you expect from me?
You came early? That's unsurprising.
Okay.
Bless.
Glad you got there, Chance.
yeah.
Yeah, you're gay. LOL, Rex.
I'm
I
like,
totally
like
missed you.
Chris. I don't want to have to back up
Okay.
Chance on this one, but the first two guys you did match on OkCupid might have been guys.
Really?
No, I
No, was you did do it?
am not Kyle.
No, okay. I thought you did it
I have
too.
a plethora, a Harlem of bitches.
But then you
Alright.
matched the two guys.
Before I matched Hydro.
Yeah, my two guys is Kyle and
realized
myself. So
where
yeah.
my true interests lie.
Yeah.
Wait, you matched this one?
Well, it was on purpose. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So Kyle and I are for like when I was single, I made an OkCupid because I came into TeamSpeak I think one day and Chris and Kyle were talking about OkCupid and Kyle just made one. And I think you guys were like, "Hey, you should make one." I'm like, "Fuck you, let's make me one."
And surprisingly, according to the OkCupid algorithm, both Kyle for sure.
Yeah.
Hydro was up there, but Kyle was a higher match percentage than anyone else in Canada for me.
It's just showing, you know. Yeah.
Love you too, Chance.
It's just it's meant to be.
That's how I feel about Mark.
Like
Like,
Oh,
like
no,
an
it's-
escalate. Wait, so you feel about Mark like is an escalating clap?
No, I feel
I mean,
about Mark.
that's-
There's no one better
It
for me in
sounds like
Canada.
clapping.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna roll
no
for the
one
first
better
topic
for
of
me
the
than Mark.
podcast.
Heart you, Mark.
Just so okay,
Let's
because
chance.
because brain's not working so well right now. For lightning rounds, who has done them before here? Just
Me.
Chance and I, right?
Mm.
Okay, no, no. Okay, I just want to know, just in case, because I see two numbers here, and if I roll one of them, I get to pick who does the lightning round. So I'm just throwing that out there. And RNG, if I
There are
want it
two
hard
lightning
enough.
rounds?
Yeah, so I did. I don't remember if I said it's during podcast or pre-podcast. I upped the lightning rounds, meaning we haven't gotten a lightning round in like almost 3 to 4 weeks now. I want to guess.
Yeah.
So I put a second one in there. So we'll
Crazy.
see if someone gets it. So Chance, also know this: if you get one of the numbers, you get to pick who does the lightning round. So just keep that in mind.
Oh shit!
I didn't get it, so what did I get? Are there any things in life that you guys advise against?
Meth.
Homosexuality.
Okay. Meth, fair. Homosexuality, it's current year, bro. You can do that kind of thing.
Yeah, but I know the experience, and it's not a fun one. Trust me,
I mean, it can't be easy.
it's not a fun one.
Nah, probably not. Well, I mean, it depends what you mean by fun, I would guess, right?
I mean, it's not an easy time.
That's what easy, yeah, not easy. Fun though, because you get to be you, so I would think that's fun.
Okay. I'll cede that point.
Yeah.
You've bested me.
Everyone write that down. He admitted he lost at something.
You've checked my
Everyone-
meat.
Timestamp this.
That's. Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm
It's too late. You can't take it back.
Clip it out of
Somebody
context.
clip it.
Take it out.
Chat, clip that, please.
Take it out of context. Let's go.
I doubt there's anyone in chat who can clip that, but so it's alright. But anyways,
I'm never gonna live that down, huh?
So something that we would advise against.
yeah, like it could be anything.
Strongly.
It could be anything. Yeah. Like I would. There's a lot of things I'd advise against, to be honest.
Yeah, there's good amount.
You know, I would.
Don't get a motorcycle.
Did you say don't get a motorcycle?
No.
That's incorrect.
I was gonna say there are 2 people in here that would beg to differ with you.
I'm just saying. I played the role of Trebla's wife throughout this whole, like, getting a motorcycle phase. I told him to wait till he's got his, what's it called?
Till he's older. Till he's old
Till
enough.
his, midlife crisis. Then he can get a motorcycle.
No,
mean,
that's a
I am
horrible
30.
idea.
Come
He's close enough,
No.
Sky. Come on.
No,
Alright,
that's
fine.
a horrible idea.
Well,
Why
Wait
not?
till your midlife crisis.
because if
But
he
yeah,
waits
do
to
it
his
in a
midlife
moderation
crisis,
time.
he'll buy 5 motorcycles. You know, it's like, yeah, that's probably
True.
not the best idea.
I want 5 motorcycles. I want to race them.
But like, if you didn't know how to ride a motorcycle yet, and you bought more than 5,
just crash 'em all.
and the reason for getting multiple wasn't like you're fixing them up or one's a parts bike, you know, like,
Yeah.
because like I know, most people I know who build like cars and stuff, they often will buy 2. When they're fixing up an old car, because one of them is the car that you're making, and the second one you take all the parts from that car that work and put in the one you're working on.
It's like, oh man, its transmission is busted. Hey, the transmission, the other one's pretty good.
Perfect, let's switch them.
That was, if it wasn't for insurance reasons, my first car was going to be a Corvette.
Yeah,
Not the Corvette that I've shown you, but a 5th gen Corvette.
that's cool.
Because it was a stick shift, manual,
Mm.
and they're like, the transmission is absolutely destroyed, and they're selling it for $1,000. But it only takes like another 1,500 to have your transmission replaced.
I would have probably taken that, because that's like what? That's a 2.5K car? That's not bad.
Yeah, that's 2.5K, and they're selling for around like 8K at the time. It's like, or 10K.
Okay.
Like that's a deal.
It's not so bad.
But it was just that I didn't. My mom was like, "I'm gonna pay for your insurance," and I'm like, "I don't want her." As an 18-year-old, I don't want her to pay for a 2-door V8 sports car.
Probably not the best thing off the bat. No.
Insurance is higher for a 4-door V8 sports car.
Yes, but it's still the fact
But
of
take it from
sports
me-
car.
Take it from me, don't get a sports car while you're 21.
Oh, really, Chris? Do you
No.
have some sort of like experience in this Dodge Charger?
I might.
That you would not recommend to people.
I
That you would
would-
advise against.
Do you like
Almost like
having
it's
money in your
the
pocket and not watching it all disappear just in case someone else fucks up on the road? Cause you don't get that money anymore. It all goes.
Just for the car now. Yeah.
And then the gas prices come in.
Facts.
Oh, right, because it's a
Terrible.
sports car, so the thing probably
Not gas,
guzzles
no.
The
gas.
other car guys, I put in air quotes at work.
Air quotes car guys.
I mean, they're car guys. It's fine.
They like cars.
I was more putting the air quotes to be including myself in that group.
Oh.
But one of them's got like the Subaru Yoda BRZ86.
Okay, that's fair. I'm like, Subaru Yoda, and then it's like BRZ86. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So people, I'm glad somebody knows what car I'm talking about.
Yes.
And then another one's got a hatchback Impreza WRX.
Okay.
And they were talking about their gas mileage and how bad it is when they like to go way too fast. And I was like, cool, that's a third of mine when I like to drive like a grandmother. Those are really nice sports cars that are really fun to drive. And they don't drink oceans of oil and gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, my car drinks an ocean.
What kind of car do you have, Chance?
I have a Benz, what is it, GL450.
Oh yeah.
13 miles a gallon.
Just gonna throw this out there. This is where Jacob would say something privilege.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
something.
let me do the conversion to
Okay.
student units for my gas mileage.
So, 13 miles a gallon city, 18 highway. So it's pretty bad.
Chance, why are you driving a Mercedes-Benz?
Why not?
Hey, parents, I have money.
Hey, I paid for part of it.
Hey,
I
okay,
just coughed. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gas.
I've been driving
Well,
pretty
Chance,
gently recently.
Chance does work too, so like
so
I'm
I
sure
get-
he
I know,
could
I'm kidding.
possibly pay for part of it.
I get 12 miles per gallon.
What?
Did you say 12?
Wait, did you just say you get... What kind of car do you drive?
But when I drive a little bit more aggressively, I get it at like 10.2.
Wait, what car do you drive?
2008 Dodge Charger RT with an intake and an exhaust.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Holy shit.
That'll do it.
I have
Oh.
checked for gas leaks, and my foot's the only one.
Oh my god, that's depressing.
You see, yeah, no, I'm
10
hoping that
miles an
my
hour.
current car will last me until 25 when my insurance drops and I have a solid job. That's my goal.
Wait, you think you're gonna have a solid job by 25? LOL, Mark.
To have the
Kidding.
potential of a solid job
Kidding.
by 25.
Kidding. Love you.
Yeah, I'm really waiting on that insurance drop.
Hey, Chance, worst case scenario, I don't get a good job and I just depend on
Move in
you
with
for the
me.
rest of my life.
Yeah, because when Chance becomes president, he needs a first man.
Exactly. The first man.
Yeah, the first man, because Clinton didn't win, so...
Yeah.
Facts. Rest in peace, LOLXD.
I'm sure Bill Clinton didn't want to be in the White House again anyway.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
I hope this doesn't come across as sexist.
But
That's never a good opening.
That's a great
But
opening. I don't know.
think it would be
Continue.
amazing if we had a first man, or if you guys had a first man before you had the first female president.
Yeah. That'd be pretty funny.
Oh shit! No, so okay, this isn't. I mean, I know this isn't the topic we're on, but this is an interesting thing. So, I kind of want everyone to take a vote on it. But I kind of okay. How am I gonna do this? Is everyone like not playing games right now? Like, could you type in chat right now?
Yeah.
Pause
Right
right
now.
Yes.
Okay, could you go to the
Not
background
confirmed.
noise tab
Yes.
and type in one two options? Do you think we'll have a woman president first or a gay president first? Okay. Do it in 3, 2, 1 now.
well, we already started. So
So I put in the team speak, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, nice one.
Steve might
Wrong
get
chat.
that. Okay, so
We're tied.
Wait, I totally
Wait,
missed the question.
okay,
Oh, yeah,
so
like,
Trebla,
it's
Totally open.
gay president first or woman president first?
Which one do you think we'll have?
Gay. Okay, so we're
Yes.
4
Yes,
gay,
I
3 women. Okay, it's funny that Chance put woman.
I think we'll have a woman
Sky
president first.
and Nathan. See, I don't know. I think that Clinton was our shot for a while
Yeah.
to put a woman in the president's seat.
But
I'm not
she
saying I
wasn't-
don't want a women's
That's
president
not
in
it
the
at all.
presidency. It's just that
Oh, wait a
realistically,
second, I'm changing my
I feel
answer.
like a gay man at this point in time has a better chance than
I
a,
don't think so.
I changed my answer.
I don't think so either. It's just that Clinton wasn't a very good first option for a first female president.
She wasn't the best option, but she was
Yeah.
like there.
I just
Plus-
made my vote because I still think it would be more entertaining and therefore it should happen, so I'm going to vote for it.
The
Oh,
latest poll for if America would be okay with a gay president is 50% in 2016. 50%. So they would have to win literally every single person that's even okay with the idea of a gay president, which is impossible, and make sure all of those people get out to vote.
So here's
So
the
that's
thing,
why-
though, Chance. That's
Like,
in
statistically, I think
2016,
it's
right?
Improbable.
By the time we either get a woman or a gay president, it's probably not going to be for 5, 6 more elections, like at the president.
I don't think so.
I almost kind of would. Well, why do you think that?
Because I think Kamala Harris is going to run for president in
Chance does know
either
politics a
20
little more than
probably
the rest of us do.
2024.
So,
But,
but
and she'll win.
who I don't know who she is. So,
She's a senator from California. And-
Democratic or
No,
Republican?
she's a Democrat.
Okay.
She's gonna run for president, and I think she could win.
It's possible.
African American woman.
Yeah, but I'm still guessing that it's gonna be at least 4 elections before being either.
4.
Yeah,
Really?
like 16 years at least.
Whoa.
Yeah. Because I think that Democrats will put in some default
Joe
dude
Biden.
Republican just so they can take Trump out of the White House. That dude probably gets a second term, to be honest.
Because he looks so much better than Trump,
Yeah.
because it's a setup.
Because he's not Trump and he wins his second election, so he's in there for 8 years. It's already half the time I said. And then it's Republicans. It's going to be clear that would be an opportunity again, but then they'd probably put in someone almost exactly like the last Democratic president that made it for 8 years, and then the Republican might win. So you never know. I think it's gonna be a while. But actually, I changed my answer to both because it's gonna be a lesbian.
Wow, imagine that.
That would be okay. Yeah.
Winning the
Tony would
challenge
win.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, you just win. You just get both. I just was like, wait, that's possible.
Wasn't
Both.
it a gay man or a woman?
Well, I mean, if you guys...
No,
want
I
to
said,
technical-
what do you think would be in the White House versus someone who's gay or a woman president? So you could infer that it meant a gay man, which,
Well-
yeah, but
Never mind then, because if you want to get technical, we've already possibly had our first gay president.
okay, I should say first openly
Openly
gay
gay.
president because James Buchanan doesn't count.
Okay. Fuck James Buchanan.
He was a shitty president anyway.
Top 1 worst president of all time.
Yeah, people think when they ask me who's the worst president, I always have said James Buchanan.
I was having this conversation the other day, actually. I told you I joined like a Discord about elections and everything, and people were making their lists of like top 10 worst presidents, and only like me and 2 other people out of like the 30 in this conversation even had James Buchanan in our top 10. And I was like, you guys are all fucking stupid. You do realize James Buchanan exacerbated the whole situation before the Civil War, pretty much made the Civil War inevitable, and then went, okay, well, that's the next guy's problem. I'm not running for re-election. Someone else can deal
Yeah,
with
and
this
like,
shit.
he sort of,
And
like,
left,
2 years in, he kind of was like,
He's kind of like, well...
whatever, I'm just gonna hone in these last 2 years. And then it was over. He kind of gave up. Anyways, yeah, so, I'm going with the bold both claim here. It's gonna be both at the same time. But then we still wouldn't have a first man.
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna be at least 30 years before we get the first man. Because like I don't see like Clinton running again or anything like that. Because
No,
it's
no.
not happening. I don't even remember what the topic was. Oh, what do you advise against? I advise talking about politics on a podcast. Okay, let's
I
move
don't know
on.
about that.
Chance, do you have a random number generator ready?
Let me pull one up. Random number generator. 1 through 20. 10.
Do you know what 10 is?
Lightning round.
It is a lightning round, yeah.
Woo!
So Nathan is muted. I will say that.
Wow, he just avoiding it.
He knew it was coming around.
He knew.
So Chance, you and I are the only ones who've done them before. So yeah. So basically, out of Mark, Sky, Trebla,
bizarre.
Nathan, and Chris, you can pick which one has to do the lightning round.
Mark.
I figured.
Yeah, I'm like, it's gonna be Mark, isn't it? Yeah.
It was
Oh,
between
Chet's
Mark
been
and
talking
Sky.
about me all night.
Yeah.
It was between Mark and Sky, to be honest. It was a
Okay.
But this is the one time Trouble will be here. You might as well make it suck for him.
Yo,
User
shut
disconnected
up.
from your channel.
Who left?
Oh, okay. You left. Never mind.
Oh, Treble left. I guess
Oh, okay, well.
It's not the one time he's gonna be here because he's not even here now.
he's back in the side channel again. Do you think he did that on
User
purpose?
joined your
Okay,
channel.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
I don't know if that was
hold
on purpose.
So, actually, I didn't do that on purpose. I meant to minimize, but it did happen comically.
Yeah, no, I'm like, that happened pretty
It was
funnily.
good
I'll be
timing.
honest. Comedic timing on point. Yeah. So if you guys want, we could wait a minute to see if Nathan comes back. So, to properly get like the normal amount of questions in. It'd be funny if then Mark goes and he rolls the next number that has like
Next one, I'd be down.
it could happen because I honestly wanted it to happen again because we haven't done one. I want to say like 3, maybe 4 episodes. It's been so I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. So let me put 2 in here to see if it happens. Because if it didn't, I was just gonna progressively put another one in every week.
Until it was all lightning rounds.
It's 20. It's like go ahead, roll.
Lightning round.
It's
Next.
just
roll.
like
Lightning
they're all
round.
20. It's like Sky, roll first today. Wait, why? You'll see. So yeah, Mark is going to be doing the lightning round.
So, yeah.
So if you guys want, like rules of lightning round, you got to get at least 3 questions. You can start gathering the questions now, but we're not going to do it for a little bit. I'm going to say we'll put that in the back burner, see if Nathan comes back. If Nathan's not back by 10-15 minutes from now, we're just going to go into it.
Okay.
So, if you guys want to start your questions now, go ahead. Like, I'm not going to stop you, obviously. But yeah. I'm hoping that, like, Mark gets the normal questions from everyone.
Oh, I have some bad ones for him.
Good boy. Oh, man. Some good times. Yeah, I'm going to start writing questions, too, so. I should really have, like, the Jeopardy theme song going right now.
I'll be right back.
What questions are we asking?
Okay, so this is a lightning round. Basically, in the lightning round, Mark got the lightning round, meaning we all ask him 3 questions about anything. You could ask him anything. Because I know you've probably met Mark once or twice now, so you might not have a lot to go off of. But you know,
won't have personal questions, but
he likes vehicles, man. He's a car guy. He owns some motorcycles. I'll throw some.
I'm a nerd.
bones here.
I play Dungeons and Dragons, and I like cars. Boom. There you go. That's all of me in a sentence.
He's got it all in there.
Yep, that's everything.
Describe yourself in 10 words or less.
Yep, there we go.
Yep. It's all your choice. It's stupid group chat, dude. Always going off. This is a Mark and I thing I'm just talking about right now. No one else understands her.
Yeah, time to mute.
Yeah. They started and they're probably going to keep going.
Yeah, I feel bad, but it's like...
I mean, I only feel kind of bad. So... what can you do?
Yeah, it's... Alright, so we got invited to a group chat by a friend that we like. It's filled with a bunch of people that we don't really know. And they talk a lot about things that we don't care about. So, it's very often that,
Yeah, I tried to drag Hydro into one of those, and then he just kind of, like, made it a nice place where he participates, and fuck you, Hydro.
Honestly, that sounds like the start to every great relationship.
It does. So, Nathan, to let you know, Mark got the lightning round. So
start coming up with questions.
yeah, I'm gonna say we officially can be on the clock to start writing down questions. Some people got a head start, like me. So
Yeah, I'm writing questions right now.
for yourself.
I just wanted to be a part of it.
I mean, you could ask yourself questions. I mean, but you have to read them out loud and then respond to yourself. That's part of
I'm
it.
okay. I'm okay.
We're in the... Okay.
Yeah, we're on the clock. What's the clock exactly? What time's left? I'll tell you eventually. Like, I'll be like, hey, there's this many minutes left when I feel like it. I feel like a lot of these questions I'm asking are questions I ask every time there's a lightning round.
So it could be any question.
Yeah, you can ask him literally everything. Any and everything. You want to know anything about him? Could be really dark and depressing. He's going to answer it.
I feel like he has the right to rescind what information he wants to.
Yeah, I feel like...
I said he had to answer. I didn't say he had to answer it well.
Fair enough.
Like, if someone says,
Is this like a police interrogation where it's like, I keep my right to remain silent? Anything I say I know can and will be used against me in the court of law?
Yep.
Yes.
That's exactly how it is.
That's exactly how it is.
I think it's more you hold your right hand up and say, "I swear to tell the whole truth, the full truth, and nothing but the truth."
Or nothing at all. There we go.
Yeah, you could say any of those things, you know? And I don't know, just chat's not very active tonight, but for some reason chat comes up with questions. They're more than welcome, of course. So that's always a thing.
I just realized something.
What do you realize?
That, this podcast,
Yeah?
kind of gay.
Yeah.
Kidding!
I mean, you're not wrong.
I was gonna say, Chance, you're here. There's a reason why it's kind of
They
gay.
call me the resident homosexual.
We love you, Chance.
The resident homosexual!
Yes. Sounds like a lot of...
Hoopla!
And there we
And
go.
that's the everyone.
That's all, folks.
Yeah. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
All right, so I'm gonna say we each get like a minute left now because we've been doing this for a little bit. And if I keep doing this, I'm gonna ask way too many questions.
So wait, who all's not done?
I have plenty, but I'm gonna keep writing into the minutes up. Does anyone not have 3 though?
I have as many as I need.
Okay. For some reason, someone doesn't.
No, I think we're all good.
Okay, we got about 30 seconds left to rock on this.
So if you want to go above and beyond and ask more than 3 questions, you are welcome to.
Oh, don't worry, Mark. I sure will!
I love you, Chance.
Yeah. Woo! Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's-
I would say finish writing soon, and we'll get started. Alright, I had to stop writing because I write too many. I already feel bad.
How many do you
That's
have? Like
fine.
20?
You got like 20?
I said, how many do you have? 20?
Oh, I'm counting.
I have 30, so...
I have 15.
I
I
have
feel like
unlimited,
Chance has been
actually.
waiting for this every single weekend. Is just constantly
I
writing
just have
more.
so... No, I don't even write them down. I have so many in my head that it's like crazy.
Yeah, I wrote 15 down. Oh, did you just remember them all, or...?
Yeah, I have so
He's
many in
got
my
a
head.
mental notepad.
You see, this scares me because Tony and I have been like best friends for years. So
Yeah, I'm trying not to ask any hard-hitting questions. I don't want to make you too
Right.
uncomfortable, you know?
it's okay.
But you know,
This weekend's been fun.
it's been an interesting time. So... That made me add it to the question, by the way.
Okay,
It's
is everyone ready?
so just so you know, I'm gonna troll you one question, Mark.
That's
this-
perfectly fine.
Just know that's gonna
Get
happen.
ready.
All right, I don't think
Set
Chris is here
It's
now,
time
though.
to surf the
So I'm just gonna
internet.
poke Chris. Hi, Chris.
He's away.
I know. I want to poke him just in case because I like Chris.
That's fine.
But worst comes to worst, we can always come back to Chris.
I mean, if you and Chance have a lot of questions,
Yeah.
there'll be plenty of
It's-
time for him to join in.
Yeah, there'll be an opportunity for him to come
Yeah.
back and do this. So, all right.
Let's start this shit.
Just because I want to do it this way, we're gonna do it in verse.
Aw, damn it.
Yeah, that's gonna make us wait longer, Chance. So it would be Chris first, but since he's not here, we're gonna start with Nathan.
Alright. My classic question that I've asked every time I've been on in a lightning round has started. Blonde or brunette?
I think brunette. I think I'm a fan of the darker-haired girls.
Nice answer.
Really?
I think so. I mean, that's not to say that I'm not also attracted to blondes. I just feel like I lean more heavily.
Well, you know,
toward-
I'm a dirty blonde, so I got the
Preference.
best of both worlds.
Oh, Chance, you're just dirty.
You know it. You know
Hey, Chris is
it.
back.
I'm back. I don't know what I came back to.
Lightning round.
Beginning lightning round questions.
Ah, good. Did I miss my round?
Actually, you can go right now.
For Mark, by the way.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just did. We
Mark?
just did mine, and
Yes.
we started in.
Yeah, so we're just gonna.
I really-
Yeah, you're good, Chris.
I really hope mine's not been asked yet, or have we?
Are you asking blonde or brunette?
No.
Okay, then no, because Nathan is literally the first person to ask. So.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry,
Mark, what do you think of stance culture?
Dance culture. I think like most things, like too much is a bad thing. I appreciate the aesthetic, but when you're destroying your car for it, that's pushing it. Like,
All
I
right.
think too much stance is a bad thing.
That's a interesting answer. We're gonna move to Trebla.
Oh, I don't get to ask all three in a row.
No, you're on one. Yeah.
No, it's one at a time and go around.
Oh, okay. What is, in your opinion, the worst way to die?
The worst way to
Oh, wow.
die.
That's a good question.
Oh God. Okay. Realistically, like common way to die, I think would be drowning.
Anything within the realm of possibility in the United States or wherever you live.
Well, then I guess, yeah, I'd say drowning.
Owl
Because,
bear comes
it's a
running
very
at you from the forest.
Like, have you ever tried like holding your
owlbears.
breath for a while and your lungs start to burn? Imagine that, but then you can't fix it, and it keeps going on and on until you pass out.
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like you're still probably gonna be awake for I mean, not awake, but like asleep. So imagine those nightmares for like the 30 seconds before you die.
Yeah, sounds rough.
Yeah.
That's a solid answer. I'll give you that.
That's
All right,
fun.
we're gonna go to Sky.
Yes, Mark, are you, fuck. What's your question?
But Sky, it's your question to ask.
Oh, yeah, I know, I had it in my head. Okay, I know my second one for some reason, but, Cadillac, what is your opinion on Cadillac?
Mark, are you... Fuck, what was my question? Cadillac.
What do you fuck a Cadillac, Mark?
It's not my favorite of the Chevy branches,
Huh?
but I don't think it's a bad car.
Now,
Not by any means.
would you say it's viable that if you had enough money and you got to choose, like by your 30s, to get a Cadillac, do you think that's okay?
Do I think that's okay in general,
think-
or would
I
I
think
do
he's-
that?
I think he's asking if it's socially acceptable.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd say it's socially acceptable.
Alright, yeah, go screw yourself, Trebla. Anyways.
But what? I'm just confused. What wouldn't be socially acceptable about buying a Cadillac?
Well,
in your
see, there's
30s?
this, both my brother and Trebla, for some reason, and I guess a few other people, believe that buying Cadillac is for these white 60-year-olds.
You know,
It's a
Better
comfy
retire.
car.
it's
It is.
it's
no,
uh,
it's comfy.
60-year-olds.
I think it looks nice. I think it
But-
looks really nice.
Okay, if you had that much money, though, you could just get, like, a Bentley, though.
No, why a Bentley?
Bentleys, I'd say, are far above Cadillac in terms of money-wise.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true too.
Unless you're buying an older Bentley, and even then.
There was never a limit on the money.
all right. Anyways,
Hey, I
let's
suppose.
move on to Chance's first question because I know I can hear him dying. Like he's vaping into his mic right
Thank you. So, Mark, Mr. Mark,
Yes.
I would just like to know how many times per week on average do you have homosexual fantasies about HydroxideAnt?
A whopping 0.
now. That's unfortunate.
That's a
That's not the answer I was
I
looking
love
for.
Tony
You're a
like
liar.
brother.
Can
I
we
love Tony like a
prosecute him?
brother, not like a,
Can we prosecute him for perjury?
Like
Uh,
a Kentucky brother?
Did you just perjure yourself?
No.
Kentucky. You just perjured yourself, you liar.
All right, so I got to figure out which of these questions are going first because they're all sporadic over the page.
We can go
Number
all
7.
day.
All right, so we're just go number 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Number
5, 6,
15.
7. Oh, Mark, it's an important
Yeah.
question.
Important.
Do you prefer dogs or cats?
prefer dogs.
Okay, we're still friends.
I love cats. Don't get me wrong.
But it's a preference.
But while cats are nice and comfy and relaxing, I feel like you develop like a special bond with dogs that I don't think. Cats like doing things on their own, so there's not the emotional attachment there.
Yeah, a cat's not a good boy, but a dog would be a good boy.
Yeah, I mean, I've had cats all my life. I still love cats. And if I could have both, it would be both.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, all right, you get one, like, you get free animal pick. You taking a dog or a cat?
Yeah, I take a dog.
Yeah, solid. I say you answered correctly. Okay, yeah, these aren't opinions or anything. We're going back to Chris again.
Is there a replacement for displacement?
I mean, yes.
Okay.
I think turbos sound nice. I think they have an equal sound, at least quality for a V8, and as we've seen in a lot of cases, they can definitely match the sportsmanship of a V8. So,
What about turbo V8s?
well, that's unless you're going crazy, then that's still pretty painful. But I mean, I've seen like 8-second like Mitsubishi Evos. So
Well,
it's
yeah,
like,
it's an Evo.
yeah, it's an all-wheel drive like 2-liter turbo. Like, yeah,
That's fine. I agree. I was just wondering.
yeah, okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Aw.
Every time.
It's because he couldn't
love
remember
Sky.
any of his questions.
You
He just came on for the check mark or the
Tally
tally
mark.
mark.
Yeah, he
Anyway,
came
so.
on tally mark.
Yeah. No, I like to believe that's only because Sky couldn't remember his questions, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna mark that
He
down
remembered
as.
one, and he's like, oh god.
Yeah. He's like, I can't do
Probably. He's like, damn, I don't have any more.
this. Yeah. He could have borrowed some from me or Chance.
Yeah.
Nathan.
Yeah. Would you let your girlfriend do your makeup?
Are you saying I haven't? And not even my girlfriend. I've let just female friends put makeup on
So
me
the answer is yes.
for shits and giggles.
Okay, well there's your answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing against that.
There
I'm
you go.
confident
What's wrong with
in
that?
my beauty.
More power to you for being confident in it too.
I was expecting like a
Hell yeah.
kind of after that, like.
Well, if no one's gonna ask the dark questions, I might.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I have a few, so.
All right. Hypothetical situation: you're a father with a wife, 3 kids, in an apocalyptic world, being somewhat chased by lunatics with guns. One of your children is disabled, and they don't know how to keep their mouth shut because of their disability, and you know that keeping them around is eventually going to lead to your doom. What do you do? Do you, get rid of the kid that's your blood that you raised and then tell this apocalyptic world, or do you keep it knowing that it's eventually going to doom and kill the rest of your family?
In a high pressure situation like that, where it's like, it really is just about survivability, I put the needs of the many above the needs of the few.
So you'd let the kid die?
Yes, I would let the kid
Just wanna
die,
hear the
even if
words.
it is my own flesh and blood. Truthfully, once I found the rest of my family a safe place, that would weigh on me very heavily. I have questions about my sanity after that, but I would put the needs of the many above the needs of the few, and I try to keep the rest of my family safe.
If it makes you feel any better, I would say the same thing.
Okay, thank you. I like the dark questions. I'm okay with that.
I got one more too. So
Ooh, okay, I'll come back
Keep going.
around eventually.
Chance.
We got Chancy Boy.
So, on average, Mark,
Yes.
how many times per week do you have homoerotic visions of, like, me?
I feel like this is just gonna be. It's like I have so many questions. It's just all of our friends.
Yeah, Homer
in
Rock,
this
this
exact
person, this
format.
person, this person.
If it's less than 6, I don't believe you.
No wonder it was so easy to keep track in his mind. He just had to keep rattling off the list of friends.
Yeah. All three?
Unfortunately, Chance, I am very straight. As much as I love
That's
you,
a lie.
it's
That's a
It's
lie.
a solid 0.
You're a liar.
I love you too, Chance.
You're a liar.
Okay.
Tony,
Alright, so...
help.
Alright, where are we gonna go? I don't know if I want to troll you yet. Do you want your troll out of the way?
That's up to you. You're the host of the show.
No, we'll wait. If you had to pick, like, a limited money mark, what's your dream car? Prices don't matter.
Prices don't matter.
Yeah.
Dream car. Ooh.
You get to pick one. It's gotta be one, though. Like, you can't pick, like, oh, I want this for this reason, this for this reason. It's gotta be one singular car.
I think I would go with the R35 Nissan GTR.
Sounds cool. Alright, so we're gonna move on back down to my boy Chris.
Alright, well, I wasn't planning this question, but what would you do to the R35 GTR?
Ooh. First things
Nathan,
first, I
clarify.
would like it to sound even better than it already does.
Ooh.
So I'd probably go a full exhaust system, maybe bump up the turbos a size or two. You know, it has always been one of my dreams to swap a car from like Octane to E85.
Okay, yep.
So I'd probably swap it over to E85 instead of regular gasoline. I feel like that would be solid enough.
Oh yeah, that'd be plenty on one of
And
those.
you know, E85 is actually safer for the environment.
Did you know that they don't have it in any friggin' pumps anywhere near me or most of Canada?
No, I'd have to move to like Japan, New Zealand, Australia, somewhere where the car culture is a lot stronger and they have E85 readily available.
Yeah, it is fairly renewable.
Yes, I mean it's made from it's made from like corn waste.
It's corn juice in our area. In South America, it's usually sugarcane juice.
Yeah. It is highly renewable, more power, slightly less fuel efficient, but it's also cheaper because you don't have to drill for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds cool to me.
Alright,
More boost.
Nathan.
I need to ask this question and then head out. I'll leave my last two with Chris. I was gonna leave them with Tony, but Tony has like so many.
You
I'm
know
gonna
why.
give them to someone who has less.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Magic the Gathering color/color combo for a deck?
It's the first deck that I ever like really put in the time and effort to like build. It would be a black and blue deck.
Classic.
Classic, and it was a mill deck, and people hated me for it.
Everyone would. Yeah.
Everyone hates the mill decks. Yep.
They do.
And Chance, that previous question was how would I upgrade my Nissan GTR R35?
Okay.
And then I went full car guy, and
Alright.
probably half the people in here didn't understand.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
I had no idea you're talking about.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
See you guys.
All right, see you, Nathan. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Bye, Nathan.
User disconnected from your channel.
Funny, when it comes to questions about me, no one wants to stick around, you know?
I mean,
Because you're pretty gay.
Chance and I have
Thanks.
enough for like 8 people.
Yeah, fair.
So.
So I believe we're on
It's
Trebla
Trebla.
now.
All right. So back to the first question of your worst way to die. Would you die that way in a sacrificial way to save the rest of the planet?
Yeah. No hesitation. I would die in the most painful way possible if it meant saving everyone else.
Ah, well, you're a better man than me.
I don't know.
My worst way of dying would be buried alive.
and
I feel like they're very similar.
I
Suffocation.
wouldn't. Well, that takes longer, and it's way more anxiety, and I don't think I could go through that. Like, just like you're waiting for maybe hours, depending if you have any kind of ventilation.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's
I'm gonna have to say to you, how many females are you currently pursuing?
pursuing. Not really any. Like,
That's a lie.
obviously, like, there's a couple of girls who I'm like, wow, they're cute, and if I had the opportunity to talk to them, I mean, there's always the opportunity to talk to them, but I mean, like, if something comes up and we talk, then yeah, maybe, but I just gotta have a relationship, and I'm happy to be single for a bit, so...
Okay. Follow up, because it's on the
Okay.
same topic. You said you just got out of a relationship and you want to be single for a while. What if I were to proposition you?
For sex or relationship, because those are two completely different things.
For both.
Just want to clear that up for him. Okay, go ahead.
Chance, you are a very nice man.
Okay, next question. I've heard this too many times before.
Oh, you talking about him dropping the "I'm straight" card? Yeah.
I've heard this too many times before,
I'm
especially in this
straight!
Yeah, he's heard it too many times before, and specifically on this podcast, I think.
What if he got some implants, made it a little more feminine?
I can do that for you.
Hypothetically, I've already run into this problem, so it's...
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't even know.
I'll leave it at that.
You don't even know.
You're
Okay.
calling it a problem, but I don't hear it in your voice.
Tony!
Okay, well, I'll ask the question. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to take a little back. Do you miss the high school bowling team?
Yes. I miss going bowling with a bunch of people who I liked on a frequent basis. I very much miss the high school bowling team. It was a lot of fun.
Solid. Chris, you might have more questions, because I know you have Nathan's questions, too. Right? Chris? He's dead.
Chris?
He's dead!
1 second.
Hi.
He's
Sorry, I
dead!
was almost dead.
No!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with mine first.
Okay.
Okay.
Might alternate. I haven't decided yet, but that doesn't matter because mine first. Why is Temple OS the best OS?
Next question.
Correct answer.
Trebla, did you have any more, or you're done with three?
I don't have
Okay,
one.
we're good.
If you come up with
Yeah,
more
you-
along the
give me
way,
a
feel
second.
free.
Yeah, just tell us if you have more. Because Chance and I have like 8,000, so...
Well, kind of have one.
Okay.
It's,
Okay.
I don't know how to word it properly. Like your best, stupidest superpower. So it's like a superpower, but like with a horrible drawback.
Ooh.
Oh my
Like
God.
you could only fly north.
Could it be a tiny power, like it's just a really like useless power?
Subtly annoying.
Yeah, subtly annoying power. Because I've answered this question already. If it's a subtly annoying power,
I'm as the host, I'm gonna allow it because I want to hear it
yeah.
again.
I would have telekinesis, but I could only use it to bump tables that people are drawing or writing on.
Dude, let me tell you, that was a topic like
Way
possibly
back.
like 150, 180 episodes ago, and Kat got really upset with Mark when he said that.
Yeah, she was really pissed that I chose that. The question was like a minorly annoying like superpower, and I'm like telekinesis, but I can only bump tables that people are writing or drawing
Yeah.
on.
That's
That's
a pretty
such a
good
great
one.
idea, to be
It's
honest.
so great.
Just to comment on that, mine was you could always pull $100 out of your pocket, but you could never have any other money in there. It would just disappear. So you had to pay everything with hundreds.
Oh no.
So like pack of gum, they're like, I'm sorry.
It's
I can't
gone.
do that.
It's like you might as well just clear the store out at
Why
that
don't-
point.
Why don't you just buy $100 worth of gum then?
Lifetime supply.
Yeah.
Well. Oh wait. So would it just be money that disappears in that pocket?
Like when
Yeah.
you put the change back in your pocket, it just disappears.
Well, you would have
So-
another 100,
100 next time you reach in there.
Exactly.
So it's
But-
unlimited money.
but it would be annoying.
Oh god,
Like,
there'd
it
be
would
so
be a
long
limited
to pay
buddy.
for
It
like a
would be-
house.
Wait
It
a
would
second,
be-
so I have a question.
Okay.
What's stopping me from going to the bank, constantly pulling out hundreds, and just putting it on my fucking
Okay,
debit
do you
card,
know how
and then paying with the
suspicious
debit?
that's gonna look?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
really
as you
suspicious.
as you pull out 100 a time out of your pocket.
How about you suck my
It
wife?
would look horrible. Like, you'd be like, sir, we won't take your business anymore.
Although you would look like a baller. Like, you just go into a real estate like office. It's like, I want this house. Okay. How do you want to set up your payment plan? I'm not. And then you reach into your pocket 8,600 times.
Yeah, it's just like one at a time. Like, hold up, we'll be here a while.
Like, that's an $86 million house that you just paid for. Just
But they're
straight
gonna
up.
question how that was all in your.
That's not. They don't,
Like,
they don't have the right to
listen-
judge me. They just paid $86 million.
Listen, halfway through, they're gonna be calling the cops and then EMTs going, this guy's either really wrong or I took something and I'm tripping hard.
Like, if someone handed me $86 million worth of $100 bills, I wouldn't say anything. I would just take it and go. Like,
Yeah, seriously.
If I get that full show for it, it'd be even better, yeah.
I don't know why. Like, I thought of like nice things you could do with it. Like, you go to like a cheaper restaurant, and the bill's like $20. You're like, I'm just gonna leave the 100 because I can't not.
You'd seem like such a generous person.
But
You're getting a coffee just like,
The-
just cover the other people in line.
The IRS would catch up with you so quickly, though.
yeah, you'd have to be subtle about it.
Like,
Yeah.
especially if you didn't work because of this. Like, you wouldn't want to work. You're like, I have infinite money.
Hmm.
And then all of a sudden, the feds are like, come with us, please.
How do you have all these nice things?
Infinite
Watch
money.
this.
I'll give you $100 if you go away.
If you just go away.
$200? $300?
It's like, I can give you any amount of money you want. It's just like, I just need to have a pocket.
Well, that was a good
Dance,
topic.
your turn.
So previous, I asked you how many women you're pursuing currently. How many men are you currently pursuing?
0.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What about
You
me?
answered that a little too quickly.
Chance.
What about me?
Aren't you in a relationship?
Are you sure?
He is. Oh, I'm just gonna go to my question.
Okay, next question.
Alright.
I cede the floor.
Alright. Mark, what is your least favorite game that you've ever played?
Oh. Man, that's a tough one, because you remember your good games, you don't remember, like...
That's why it's
the
hard.
ones
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Or at least one bad one that you played and you're like, nah, not again.
Okay. Yeah, like, my least favorite, I probably will never remember. Bad one, Pirates of the Caribbean on, PlayStation 2.
Sounds horrible.
That's the
remember
reason why
that.
it's not really heard of.
Yeah.
It was an interesting concept, very poor performance.
Yeah. It really sounds like it would be. We're gonna go back down to our boy Chris.
Okay, this one's not one of mine. Guacamole? Thoughts?
I like guacamole, but I feel like people are becoming too obsessed with it. But like people are like going on like guacamole or just avocado diets, and it's like that sounds.
Wait, that's the only thing they eat?
That sounds like you can't afford a house.
I mean,
I think that's called
But,
being homeless.
yeah,
It's a little
Oh, no.
different, right? Like,
but I like guacamole in
I wish I was homeless.
in small amounts. Okay.
Okay.
Trebla, did you think of any more?
What is your opinion on gun control?
Ooh. Oh, we agreed no politics. I'm kidding.
Okay, no, okay.
No, I'm
it was a
No,
joke.
so
We never
no,
agreed on
it's a
any
joke.
of that shit.
Like, it wasn't so much politics on like, do you believe everybody should have them, or do you believe that people should, be tested first?
Like an
I think they are too easy to get. I think it should be an a much more difficult testing process. But I think everyone should have the opportunity to take that test. And if they pass, then possibly own a gun if they feel like it.
Yikes.
Okay.
Into politics here.
I didn't mean to go too. I was thinking more of.
Oh
like,
no, I was just joking.
Do you agree with people owning guns, or do you think nobody should own them?
I agree
Kinda
that
deal.
people should be allowed to own guns. But it should be like a very rigorous, like, psychological test.
Retweet.
All right, we're gonna move on to Chansey Boy.
Who's that Pokemon? Anyway,
Is that the question?
Isn't Chansey like an actual Pokemon?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, never mind then. Anyways, Mark.
Yeah.
How many times in the last week have you taken a shit?
I don't count, but
Why not?
Do you?
maybe 3? Maybe?
In a week, 3 times?
What?
You don't once a day? Come on.
No, I
You're
don't
not
usually...
regular. You don't keep
I mean,
yourself regular.
I don't think I am irregular. I have a small appetite, so,
You're very irregular. Well, XD.
okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, next question.
All right, this goes to me. What's your favorite game of all time?
My favorite game of all time. I would probably say it would have to be Shadow of War.
Okay.
Because I loved Shadow of Mordor, and they only improved it with Shadow of War. So, I'm all in.
Sounds
I
good to
agree
me.
it would live up to the hype.
Okay. Spinning Doritos. What do you think about them, and should Mazda bring them back?
I love the idea of them, but I do think that is a bit of a flawed design. I would love for Mazda to bring them back, but I know they won't sell well, and I know they probably won't get brought back.
Apex seals and shit. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, apex seals and shit, and oil burning and all that stuff, all that jazz.
Spinning Doritos.
I know, I love the idea. It's just, it's a flawed design.
It is.
That's unfortunate.
What was the first vehicle you were driving that you hit 3 digits?
Okay.
That's a very different question for us Canadians.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do the calculation.
No, he's not. We're good.
Yeah. My sister's Nissan Altima, which was the first car I ever drove for, pretty much like, instead of buying my own car, my sister went off to college, and she's like, I can't bring my car, so you can use my car. So I didn't buy a car for a couple years after I got the ability to drive. And I've gone 110, I think. On that.
So just for you Canadians, that's 160 kilometers.
No, that's not too shabby.
Yeah.
Like near minivan territory.
For a 2002 Nissan Altima, it was going.
The minivan I'm comparing is, of course, my 98 Sienna, but that is still going.
Oh man, the 98 Sienna.
I'm sure it was about as terrifying as the Ultima, so...
It was funny because a guy sped past me going even further, and going even faster, and then a cop chased after him, and boy did I slow down after that. I was lucky.
He's pulled over as you drive by. Thanks!
Yeah, I'm like, if it wasn't for that guy who was speeding more, I would have been possibly going to jail.
Yeah, I was doing 95 in the 70, passing one of those wait stations, and just as the cop was gonna, like, he was coming at me, some lady in an SUV's, like, doing 110 and flew right by me, and he, like, was, slowly getting up to me, but then he just took off after her. I'm like, thank you, lady going faster than me.
was fun.
Good thing they're an idiot. Okay. I don't know whose question it is. Is that Chris's?
No, that was Trebla. That was your
It's
question,
chances.
right?
Okay, is it Chance
Yeah.
then? Okay, sorry.
But Chance ran down to grab food, so Tony, it's you.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Which one do I want to do? What's your favorite drink? Any context. Doesn't matter.
Any context.
You should make it a context. There's a lot.
Okay, give me favorite alcoholic drink and favorite non-alcoholic drink.
Okay. Favorite alcoholic drink? Probably Corona.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, good beer.
That's
Um,
piss water.
And non-alcoholic
Aren't you
beverages.
American?
Probably
Yeah.
Arizona green tea.
Like, you guys think you have any real beers?
You know, up until now, I had respect for you, and both of those answers are
Okay.
they're just horrible.
Wait, what was the second one?
Arizona green tea.
Green tea's good. What's wrong with Arizona green tea?
God.
I'll be honest.
I want to hear your argument against why those are bad choices.
I'll be honest. Arizona green tea isn't Arnold Palmer, so it's always going to be a step down. But you know,
There's a lot better teas than it. I'll agree, that's all right, but as far as like the best of the green teas, it's not anywhere close.
And then what's wrong with Corona?
That's Mexican piss water.
Do you have a problem against Mexicans?
He much prefers American piss water. Like, yeah, American.
No, the true answer to that question is rum and coke with a splash of lime.
Well, I'm not
Anything
trying to go. Truthfully, it's probably more whiskey sour, but I drink Corona a lot more frequently.
What? I can't understand that. I've had one sip of a Corona in my life and I hated it. It was disgusting.
I don't know. It's one of the few beers I've actually liked. So, my answer.
Corona was my first legal drink. To be fair, I was at a Tex-Mex restaurant.
Well, I'm glad I started this divide.
Chris, what's up, buddy?
Also not my question. Would you play League of Legends with a drawing tablet?
That sounds interesting.
That sounds like cancer, and on cancer because League is already cancer.
That's double cancer.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't play League of Legends on a drawing tablet.
Well, it's not my question, but I'm still disappointed.
Yeah, me
with
too.
that.
Like, if someone gave me a drawing tablet for, like, CS, I'd try it.
Okay, I'm just going to slip one of mine in because it's very related now, because I've come up with it because this question. Would you at least play with a driving wheel?
Yeah,
Okay. Would it need a 6-speed with it?
it would need a 6-speed and 3 pedals.
Yep. Okay. I'm okay with this
What
now.
would they do?
You've
How would that
redeemed
work with
yourself.
League of Legends? I have no idea, but I would.
You'd figure it out. You just have to rebind a few things.
Yeah.
All I know is Rocket League didn't want to work with mine.
Oh, it's so disappointing.
I can probably figure it out at some point,
Yeah.
but I'm lazy.
You'll figure it out. Trebla, you had a questions now, or?
No.
Oh, you got more?
I've
Okay.
been thinking of them as we talk.
Okay.
Do you jungle? I can't remember if we played.
I do jungle. I'm a top lane main, jungle secondary.
Okay. Would you rather jungle for Faker or support for Tyler 1?
I would rather jungle for Faker. Not that Tyler 1's a bad guy. It's just he has some anger issues.
Okay, what if you were always guaranteed to win if you supported Tyler?
I still wouldn't. I don't want to get. I would rather lose, but have a non-toxic relationship with my teammates.
I can't talk fucking Tyler 1. I never thought Tyler 1's name would have happened on our
People are
podcast
just like
here.
Tyler 1. Goddamn.
Goddamn.
That's like one of those names where I didn't ever expected them to, like, that name to be here on the podcast. We've transcended now.
Yeah.
I guess Chance is still not here.
Yeah, I guess
Chance,
so.
are you here yet? You chuckle fuck. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna troll you now since Chance isn't here.
Okay.
What are there any first names that you won't date?
I've crossed the name right.
There we go. Alright. I got what I wanted here. Chris, it's up to you again.
It was third time's the charm, and
That would fail
3
too.
strikes and you're out.
Yeah.
That name is a curse upon me.
Alright, so this one relates to the displacement
I
question.
was hoping you were to say it relates to my question.
Nope, I'm not going there. How do you feel about all of the major muscle cars? Yes, I'm shaming myself in this one. Coming out with 4-bangers.
I understand why they're doing it, but that was like the thing that set them apart from every import. I feel like if someone wants to get a 4-banger, they're not gonna think muscle car. Got it. So
Like,
nah,
ooh, I want a Ford with a Ford banger. Yeah, I'm totally gonna pick the Mustang over the Focus RS.
no, I don't think it's a good idea.
For us that
You know
don't
where
know what that
Mustang
is.
got that engine from, right?
The Focus RS?
No, I
Mazda.
mean the Ford EcoBoost, the 2.3 liter.
I want to say it was. I
I
can't
just
remember.
said it.
It was Mazda.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was
No,
if you look at the Mazda Speed 6, it has a 2.3 liter turbocharged engine made in the same exact plant as the new Mustang engine.
Hey,
But hey, they have a different head gasket than the Focus.
question out of order. What the hell's a 4-banger or bagger, whatever you said? I have no idea what you said.
Four banger. It's a 4-cylinder engine.
Oh, they're doing that with muscle
Just a
cars?
Versus like a V6 or a V8.
Yeah.
So this is where I crushed myself. Is the Camaro and the Ford Mustang both came out with 4-cylinder variants recently. You'll notice that the Charger and Challenger are not on that list. I said all the real muscle cars.
Oh. Well, I mean, the Charger and Challenger definitely have been muscle cars at some point. So, they're in the lore. That sounds dumb.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a good idea because when you think of like, I want
This,
a fast 4-cylinder,
you're not gonna think of muscle car.
you're
Yeah.
not gonna think of a
No,
muscle
you're
car.
right.
You're
Yeah.
gonna think of like an import or something.
Now that I understand, I now can take part in this.
The other issue is like, I want a muscle car. How about a Ford Mustang? Oh, the like most efficient option is this EcoBoost, but it's still got like 300 something horsepower. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll get that. It's not torquey muscle car horsepower.
No, it's not. It's Honda Civic type muscle power.
Yeah,
horsepower,
it's high RPM.
Because that's what you get with the turbocharger, a small engine turbocharged. It's like it's all high-end horsepower. There's no torque, which is what muscle cars are known for.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
is torque.
So this might not have anything to do with it, but could that have anything to do with like new emission standards?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's
Yeah, definitely.
to match fleet requirements,
Okay.
but I mean,
Like, would they could it be that like they wouldn't even be able to make them the way they were making them now? Or
I mean, they're
no,
still
pass?
it's
They
still an
still make
option.
a V6 and a V8 variant,
Okay.
so
And the
they
V6s were
don't.
I didn't know
pretty
if like
efficient.
that's the reason why they're switching to V4.
as it is, but it's just a matter of like, well, I'm pretty sure, I don't 100% know all of the regulations for everywhere, but for the most part, it's like if you sold more Focuses than Mustangs, that would offset the fleet requirement, and you'd be fine. You don't have to come out with this
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
disgrace of a Mustang. Not to mention, as it is, most Mustangs on the road are the V6s,
Yeah, there's a lot more.
and they try and
V6s.
race me.
because they always have something to prove.
Yep,
Microphone
which is
muted.
hilarious because it's like
Microphone
you
And
didn't.
for the most part, anyone who has a somewhat fast car always has something to prove on the road.
Yeah.
This is the problem with having exhaust on a V8. is...
Oh no, they
I'm just
like
trying to
8 times have something to prove against you.
I'm just trying to get places, and yeah, sure, I'm going to be the first one to the speed limit, but I'm also probably going to go like 1 over tops, and the standard here is like 10 to 20 over.
Well, I mean,
Because I also have a car that's like, hey cops, hey, I like tickets, can I have some of those?
That's why
please?"
you have to be careful.
So as a result, I'm careful, and then people are like, I have something to prove, and I will wreck them off the line, and they'll be like, haha, I'm gonna speed more than you, and I'm like, cool, have fun, bye.
Alright, bye. I beat you off the line. That's what mattered here.
But yeah, okay, thanks for that answer.
Yeah. Trebla, do you have any more?
Is there any vehicle you're scared to drive?
Car or vehicle?
4 wheels with like that just has too much power. Like you wouldn't be experienced enough to drive it.
I mean, I've seen like 1,000 horsepower Supras and stuff like that. So obviously, something to that extent, yes, absolutely terrified. Would I like to in a controlled environment with like a co-pilot, like you know they have track days and you have like a professional racer in the seat next to you, making sure you don't fuck up too badly. Yes, I would like to try it, but right now I'd be fucking terrified
to just drive one on the street.
Yeah, God, no, I don't have experience with super high horsepower cars, so I'm not going to take like a extreme horsepower car and just drive it down the street, because that's how you die.
Alright, second question with that. Motorcycle-wise. Cruiser, sport bike, or touring?
I definitely lean more towards sport bikes. That being said, the first bike I'm going to have relatively soon is a 1982 Yamaha XV920, which is more cruiser-like. I don't have anything against cruisers, but I prefer sport bikes.
Okay.
And
Shit's still not here.
nope.
Okay.
No need.
Oh, yeah.
You have tons of questions.
Yeah, I do have a lot, so it's fair. Let's see. Where do I want to go with this? I just have one in the middle of. Okay. Next smartphone you get, what do you think it's gonna be?
I think I'm gonna get an Android.
Okay.
I have no idea. Like, I mean, operating system wise, I'm gonna get.
And then that's what I more meant. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Mm.
I like iPhone, but I have an iPhone 5S, and I haven't seen any improvement since then. So.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like, I liked my 5S. I still like my 5S. I still have it, but I don't think they've really gone in the direction I want them to.
Yeah. No.
I'm changing.
I'm with you on that. I have. Chance is finally back. I'll buy that.
I'm with him on everything.
I'm with you on that, Domer, because me and I both have the same phone, and it's like,
Yeah.
First of all, I don't feel like dropping $1,000 on a phone.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But Chance, yeah, you can ask because we've gone a few rounds without you.
Okay. Mark,
Yeah.
what is your favorite food?
My favorite food.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to see if we're compatible.
Okay. It's either Korean barbecue, which is just all marinated meat. Oh.
It's delicious.
Or Vietnamese pho, which is very good meat and rice noodles and a really tasty broth.
I've never been happier that you're straight. Next question.
What is your favorite food, Chance?
It's pizza, probably.
I have many. I love pizza.
I have a
love
lot
a
of
nice-
favorite foods. It's just,
I love a nice fillet.
I
love
also love steak.
I love
Yes.
spaghetti. I
mean,
love penne vodka.
Chance, you see, the thing is, I have so many foods that I like.
I was just hoping for just one that I like really like, and I was like, okay.
Fine.
If you said
I
one.
literally have leftover penne carbonara in my fridge
Okay,
right
then
now.
we can fuck.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, Chance, you ask another one because you missed a few
Okay,
rounds.
sure. I'll ask another one. So, Mark.
Yeah.
A short time ago, you pulled the "I'm straight" card.
Yes.
Previously, in our text message and Snapchats, we have said some very homosexual things to each other, and I would just like to clarify: at what point were you certain that you were straight?
I've been certain I'm straight my entire life.
So you led me on, is what you're saying?
You flirt with everyone,
You
so
led
I
me
didn't
on.
know if it was leading you on or not. Plus, you call me ugly, so I assumed you weren't attracted to me in the
You
slightest.
led me on.
I think that's a reasonable
that's
answer, Mark.
Yeah. I think I gave a reasonable answer on that.
Alright, Chris, do you have anywhere?
I think I'm good.
Alright, Trebla, do you have anywhere?
Are you secretly leading him on? Like, super secretly in the closet?
No, I am not purposely leading Chance on.
Not even a little bit. Chance is a boyfriend anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like, Chance, you have a boyfriend. I don't know why you're so concerned about me.
I'm just spitballing here.
Three's a
Okay.
party.
I'm just spitballing
Alright,
here.
move back to Chance again.
We're back to Chance again.
Oh, okay. So Mark,
Yes.
what's your favorite TV show?
Oh my God.
I'm
Favorites
asking you
are
very
tough.
innocent questions right now.
I know.
That's
I know.
a strange
and
place.
I'm expecting the next couple to be really bad.
Then do one for airing and one for canceled or over.
Favorite show.
Okay, that's cool, yeah.
One for currently airing, one for canceled or over. Oh.
And I'm gonna say strictly to U.S. television.
Yeah, I figured that.
Or Netflix.
Netflix is fine, but it airs in the
Yeah,
U.S.
no weeaboo crap.
Man, I think Avatar: The Last Airbender's there.
Oh my god, I think the funniest thing is that I was like, if he doesn't say Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'm gonna commit. Continue.
So that was the canceled one. Currently airing. I don't like any of the TV shows
I
that are
thought you watched
currently
Game of
airing.
Thrones.
Okay, yeah, I do watch Game of Thrones, but we're gonna be waiting for another season for a long ass time.
It's still
so.
technically currently airing, if
But
it's not
it's
canceled.
still airing.
It's still,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
it's still
yes,
an
then
active
Game of
show.
Thrones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow, Game of Thrones sucks. Okay, next question.
Alright,
Hydro?
the reason I told you not anime, what's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime of all
Yes.
time. Oh boy,
If it's not Chobits, we can't be friends.
it's not Chobits.
We can't be friends.
I know what Chobits is. It's not Chobits. I watched the first couple episodes and noped the fuck out of that.
It's the best anime ever.
Okay, how about Boku no Pico?
No, I don't accept that as an answer.
No, I don't accept that. Either.
I also don't accept, like, Food Wars or whatever the fuck that one was.
No. I guess, okay. The shows that I like the best are the ones that actually have, like, an emotional impact on me.
So Chobits.
No, it's not Chobits.
You obviously
I
didn't get
think
far
either,
enough with it.
like, Angel Beats or Clanad and Clanad After Story.
Angel Beats is cool. I haven't seen the other one.
Yeah, because I'm not an emotional person. I don't cry easily, so if a show actually, like, makes me feel like I need to cry, I'm like, that was a well-made show.
Fair? Made you care?
Yeah, it made me care about the characters. Angel Beats especially because, Clanad and Clanad After Story, which was Season 1 and Season 2, was like a total of, like, I think each season had 26 episodes, I think. And, so that's, what, 52 episodes? Meanwhile, Angel Beats did it in, like, 13. Angel Beats made me cry like a bitch
Oh,
at
man.
13 episodes.
I accept this answer. Alright, so Chris is done with questions. Trebla, are you done with questions?
Good job.
Okay,
Sorry,
Chance,
I'm gonna
got
say
it.
he's done, so we'll go Chance. And Chance and I will just keep going back and forth then.
Okay, so Mark.
Yeah.
If you had to choose, would you rather eat a diarrhea-filled calzone or a mug full of period blood?
I'd take the mug of period blood.
Why the mug of period blood over the diarrhea-filled calzone?
Okay, so I know it's like a really bad habit, but like, you know how like you get a wound and you lick it? I don't really care about the taste of blood.
Okay. Understandable.
It's like the taste of blood isn't like disgusting to me.
Understandable. Mark's a vampire. Confirmed.
So to be honest with you, I'm with Mark on that because I feel like if you gave me a mug of period blood, I feel like I could just like do something else and just drink it every now and then and like forget about like what I'm drinking. So, Mark, if you had to suggest an anime, what anime would you suggest?
For like a new anime watcher or like...
Yeah, sure. For if anyone watching doesn't watch anime.
And you're not allowed to say Naruto.
I would have
I
kicked you
lost
from
my
the shit.
notebook of
Kick you
all
from
the
the team
anime
speak if
I've
you say
ever
Naruto.
watched. But
I will kick you from the team speak if you say Naruto.
I'm not gonna say Naruto.
You should answer Avatar: The Last Airbender again.
That's not an anime.
It was a joke. Relax.
I know. Oh my god, that's a tough one. Because, like, I want something short and sweet that people can get into.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I guess, like, yeah, I would say, Boku no Hero.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I think that's a very good, like, overall friendly show.
That's a fair
for like
first
two
one.
people.
Yeah, because you don't want to give them something too dark off the bat.
Yeah, no, and it's for the most part pretty light with the occasional dark moment, which is
But
I think enough.
it's like enough like a normal TV show that people would be fine with it. Okay, we're gonna go back to Chance again then. Let's round these off.
I'm gonna have to ask specifically, how many times per week do you rub one out?
I don't count, but if I'd say on average,
Yeah.
four times a week.
Acceptable. Next.
Okay.
I got one.
All right, go for it.
LSD or shrooms?
I feel like shrooms have less of a lasting effect on your mind. So if I had to choose and I couldn't just say no, I'd probably go with shrooms.
You should research that.
I should research that. It's more that I know people who have done both, and they say shrooms is a lot less terrifying.
Doses are really important. Also, what you get's important. I've never done either, but I do know that there's this thing that they sell. They call it 25I. That's not really LSD. It just mimics it, but it's way worse for you.
Mm.
Have you done either?
No.
Oh, okay.
Tony!
Hello. What is your favorite physical feature on someone you would want to date and or fuck? If you need me to be more specific, I can say tits or ass.
Truthfully, those aren't what make or break someone for me. I think I would like to either date or fuck someone with a nice face.
Okay. That's fair.
Now, like, truthfully, I feel like if someone has, like, a very, like, attractive face, I'm a lot more flexible with their body type.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with a follow-up question then. Would you rather fuck someone who has a face of like a 7 and a body of like a 2, or vice versa? Like a body of a 7 and a face of a 2.
Okay. I said I would lean more.
That's why I'm hitting you with this, yeah.
No, that would be...
Damn, Tony, knockout, drag out.
I would say, at that point, I would go with the, you said to fuck,
Yeah.
right? Yes, then it would be face 2, body 7.
Okay. I just want to know where your extent is, because
He wants to know how shallow you are.
Okay.
at least I went really far, so like it's
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be super
If you had given me
shallow.
like a little bit closer, I probably would have gone with the face.
Yeah.
But that was an extreme example.
Yes, well, you got to know that everyone's a little shallow. It's a little bit.
Everyone has standards.
Yeah, everyone
Some
has-
people have different standards than
Exactly.
others.
Chancey boy.
Okay, so Mark,
Yes.
if you were trapped on a desert island alone,
Mhm.
okay, your stay is 4 weeks. You can bring one person and 2 items. Go.
One person and 2 items?
Yep.
Huh.
Chance, a dildo, and lube.
Not truthfully.
That was the plan.
No, truthfully, like, my sexual desires are not that high. I would probably, if I'm gonna be bored on a desert island, I'd probably just bring, one of my friends who is a good conversationalist, and then I'd
I was
bring
gonna say like Tony or something, just so you could have
and
something.
I'd
to hang
bring
out
like
with.
a deck of cards or something,
Alright.
and maybe like a fishing
Alright,
pole.
Mark, I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Nice. Can I come, guys?
Yeah, fuck it.
Sure,
You
yeah,
gotta change the
party.
question just a little bit.
Damn, 2 people and 2 items.
How about
Yeah,
2
there we go.
people and 3 items? Because there's more of us now.
How about 2 people, unlimited items? Shit, that kind of defeats the purpose. Never mind.
Okay, he wants a mansion.
Can I just own the desert
Yeah.
island so I can put a mansion
Yeah, it's
on
like
it, you know?
he also wants indoor plumbing, electricity, really good internet,
Underground pool.
pool, away off the island.
Oh, way back on.
Yeah,
the
way
island.
back on the island again to return to all these nice things. Okay, I'll go again. What is your opinion on people that vape in 2018?
Okay. I respect people who vape as a way to get off of cigarettes. I don't respect people as much who vape because it's the cool thing.
Okay. Let's try to put a monkey wrench between you and Chance, because I like causing drama.
Oh.
Chance vapes.
Well, yeah, I know that, and Chance is an exception.
And it's not because it's a cool thing to do, though, that I do it, so... So, Mark
vape.
answered that question perfectly.
Yeah, I vape too, but that's because I have kids and it's way cheaper.
Yeah,
and-
there are reasons to
I'm-
vape.
I'm also lazy and don't like to have to go outside.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Like, if that's your reasoning,
Um,
it's cool. But, like, if you do it because,
Yeah.
like, oh, look at this cool tornado thing I could do, motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
I had
yeah.
a neighbor who was like, "Oh, you vape? I'm gonna get into that." I'm like, "No, please don't, please don't." She doesn't smoke anything. It's just I'm like, no.
It's not, no. You don't
No.
want to get into it if you don't smoke. People I don't respect are people that, vape because it's like, oh, I'll vape instead of smoking, and they still smoke, and they vape. Now they just do both.
Yeah.
Facts, my
We
brother.
know people
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
that's what I was thinking of. I'm like, that's just retarded. Because it's like, just pick
Like-
one then. Like,
He put the vape off of me so he quit
yeah, we're talking about the
smoking.
same person. Yeah.
Yes, we
Oh,
are.
you had one?
I vaped for a while, yes.
Oh, wow.
And then I smoked cigarettes, and then I quit.
I knew you smoked cigarettes for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't know you vaped.
I started out vaping and transitioned into cigarettes.
So the opposite of what people
the
like.
opposite. The opposite of what you should
Yeah.
do.
Oh, well, true.
That gateway vape.
Gateway, it's a gateway drug. All right. Chance again, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so... Mark.
Yes.
In a given time period, let's say 3 weeks, how many pounds of food do you estimate you eat in 3 weeks' time?
3 weeks.
God. I mean, I don't weigh my food out, so that's a bit difficult.
I'm just asking a question. Just a hypothetical.
I feel like that's hard
me
to
a
answer, to
guesstimation.
be honest, because it's
Give me a
like
guesstimation.
In 3 weeks?
3 weeks' time.
21 pounds.
That sound
So a pound a day.
that sounds
Yeah.
reasonable.
I'm a very light eater.
Like,
So, like, a pound a day actually kind of sounds accurate to me.
this might sound stupid, but like I don't think I can quantify like a pound of food. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if like you showed me food, it'd be like, is this a pound of food? I would have no idea.
It's also very difficult for me to tell because, there are sometimes when I have, like, such a small appetite that it's like I had a handful of fries and I'm done. And then there are days, like today, where I got a salad and, like, a full serving of, like, penne carbonara, and I ate half of it, and the entire salad. So it's like, it's very hard for me to tell, because there are some days where I'm just not hungry.
Fair.
Alright, I got one.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. The Canker sisters from Ed, Ed, and Ed.
Kill the redhead, fuck the blonde, and marry the, blue-haired chick.
If only I had some sort of frame of reference.
Red hair where you couldn't see, any of her eyes.
Okay. That's the one you kill?
Yes,
I
that's the one I kill.
respect it.
The one I fuck is the one that you can see both of their eyes.
Okay.
And the one I marry is the emo haircut.
I might have flipped
Yes.
the other two, but I respect you as a man.
Okay.
Chancy boy?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Ah.
Me, Hydro Trebla.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no, okay.
Oh, you can't do that to me.
Remember, when you try to kill me, you probably have more guns than you.
Where do you live?
Far enough away that you could run from. You're gonna get like a nice head start if you're running away.
Ooh.
Not far enough.
See, no offense, Trebla, I don't know you well enough, so you're my go-to kill choice. But I can't actually decide of who I would just fuck, or who I would marry. Because I like both of you as a person, and if I was forced to spend the rest of my life with one of you, I wouldn't be able to decide.
That's just a genuine wholesome comment.
You give me 5 minutes alone in a room, I'll change your mind completely.
Okay, Tony, your turn.
No, you need to pick? No, it's fuck it. I don't care. See, the closet pick was to fuck Trebla, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. See,
I think if he fucked a dude, it wouldn't be a closet pick because he'd be out of the closet.
I said it was a closet answer, like it was like the non-expected. Never mind. Anyway.
I'm memeing you.
Yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit.
I love you.
Me too.
I said it first.
So what's your favorite childhood memory, Mark?
Damn, you keep asking this question.
It's a good question.
Was it Kyle that gave that
I
really
think-
descriptive
yes.
one?
My favorite childhood memory, and this is also the reason why I choose dogs over cats.
Okay.
But also why I love cats. Surprisingly.
Okay.
So my cats have always been like very good to me. Like if I'm sad, they will cuddle up with me. But it was like a big difference because like when I was a kid, I was really depressed.
Mm.
That's like a childhood I won't get back, which is why it's very hard for me to find a good memory in there.
Yeah.
But I remember there was one time that like I was like really, really sad, and I was just like crying in my bed, and I hated everything, and I hated the world. And my dog knows he's not allowed on my bed or even in my room because my parents didn't want him upstairs. But and I was trying to be as quiet as possible, but I guess he just knew, and he came up the stairs, and he wasn't allowed to, came in my room, which he wasn't allowed to, and got on my bed, which he's not allowed on the
Aw.
furniture. And he just cuddled up next to me. And it made everything feel so much better.
Dogs are cool like that.
Dogs are cool. Again, I still like cats. They're still very good to me when I was sad,
Yeah.
but it just
Yeah,
felt more
fuck
special.
cats.
That's not what he said at all.
Nope.
That's a very, very nice memory. That's wholesome.
It's very wholesome.
Hey, Chance.
Yeah.
Got any more questions?
Yeah, okay. So, Mark.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven while drunk?
Define drunk.
Legally intoxicated. BAC of over .08.
I was
No.
gonna say, I don't
Really?
think he has, for sure.
I only drive if I've had a maximum of one beer.
Okay.
If I have
I like
one
you.
beer, I'm still cool to drive. After that, I'm like, give
Yeah,
me a
no.
couple hours.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, our friend
Yeah.
group is a
Full
bunch
respect.
of very responsible people when it comes to that kind of thing, and
Yeah.
like we
Yeah, I know. I'm not
we
surprised,
often
but-
spend the night at whoever's house.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Like straight up, I know this isn't my question, but I won't drive if I've had any alcohol. Like
Okay.
even a sip of it, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna drive tonight.
Okay, work.
What is the worst trade a person could have?
The worst trait a person could have.
Yes.
Dildo tester.
The inability to improve.
Okay. That would be pretty bad.
Because you can
Oh,
be...
did
You
you
can
say
be
that's a
really
trait,
fucked
yeah.
up.
Oh, I
Yeah.
said trade.
Oh.
No.
No wonder it's a dildo tester.
So I'm like, what? I don't know why he said dildo tester, but I'm just gonna play it off like, oh, okay, yeah.
No, because like truthfully, I don't care if you're like a really, really like messed up person. If you are actively working to try to improve yourself, I don't really have anything against you.
Fair.
Like you can have some really bad qualities, but if you're working to fix those qualities,
Yeah.
I have nothing but respect for you.
I think that's a good answer, to be honest. There. Chancy boy.
Okay, so Mark.
Yeah.
Would you rather kill a baby with your bare hands and everyone thinks you were trying to save it, or let the baby live but everyone thinks you were trying to kill it?
Did you just Google, like, worst would you rather? Because I saw that before when I did that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. I did a while ago, and I was like reading through a bunch of them, and I was like, I'm gonna ask him this
Okay.
one.
But that's the question.
I'd save the baby.
Save the baby.
But
Okay.
I'd save the baby.
even though everyone thought you were killing it?
Even if I went to jail. Because like, even though
That's
like
cute.
even though like I'm not that religious, I believe enough that if you're a good person, like good things will happen.
You mean karma?
Yeah, karma, but also I do believe in an afterlife, so also that.
Okay.
Word.
I'll hop. So now I got 2 questions left. Now I need to decide whether I want to ask you the one that I think you'll... No, actually I have 3. I lied to you. Never mind. Best trait a person could have.
Best trait a person can have. I mean, truthfully, it's the
Yeah,
opposite of
I was
what
gonna say
I
you could do
told you.
that, yeah.
Yeah, the ability, the ambition to constantly improve yourself.
I respect it. Chancy boy?
I'm good.
Okay, I have
We're
2
good.
more then.
I yield the floor.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you the one that, it's more of a me question, then I'm gonna ask you the one I think you would like better. What are your real opinions on Mass Effect?
I wasn't as into it as you are. I just think it was a good
It's hard to
game.
be into it as I am, so I respect that answer.
Yeah. I thought it was a fun game. I enjoyed playing it. Not much else.
Cool. My last question is, alright, so you have to live as this. You get to be a D&D character, but you have to pick a race and a class, and this is how you live for the rest of your life. Like, you can never change it after you make this decision.
A race and a
Yeah.
class.
So, this is like, I'm not gonna say you have to live in this world, but like, if you could live as that, like, what would you pick?
elf, and probably, I guess wizard.
Okay.
I would just like to have all the secrets of the arcane.
That'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and half elves are just better humans.
They have pointy ears, right?
They do have pointy ears, but they live longer. They can see in the dark better, and they have they are better at protecting themselves against magic.
Do they see colors?
What kind of fucking
They do see
Fuck,
colors.
they're way
yes.
better than people. Some of us can't do that.
nerd ass shit is this?
We like D&D.
Nerd.
Nerdiest ass of shit.
I was gonna say, I purposely asked that because I know how much Mark likes D&D. I'm like, I have to have a D&D question in here. But that is all my questions. So we are out of questions now.
That is the
That is the
lightning round.
And I'm not gonna allow anyone else to roll because we've been doing this for 2 minutes and 15. 2 minutes and 15 seconds wouldn't be long at all.
2 minutes and 15
2 hours
seconds.
and 15 minutes is what I'm talking about.
Holy bejeebus.
Yeah, this
And at least an hour of that was...
lightning round.
Lightning
Yeah,
round.
because to be fair,
Lightning rounds are always
yeah,
fun.
they are. But the last like
They're
2
fun.
or 3 episodes, like, or at least 2 for sure, have gone on the shorter hand of things. So I'm glad we actually did a little bit of a longer one tonight. So
I don't think I've been on the last two.
yeah, to be honest, my last month has been so busy, dude, that I can't really
Yeah.
tell you many things that have happened over the last month. That like not to be funny, but that's legitimately the truth. Like the podcast has taken like a back burner for me lately because I really can't. Like
don't have enough
dude,
time.
like not like full disclosure. The topics that I needed for this week, I did while I was in TeamSpeak. Like when I hopped in TeamSpeak like 5 minutes before the podcast started.
Oh, you just wrote a bunch down?
Because I didn't have time to do it. I woke up today
Yeah.
and I was doing homework the entire day.
Yeah, that's
Like
understandable.
my only break from homework has been now. But
Doing the
thank you
podcast.
guys all for watching. Thank you guys for being on. This has been episode 223 of Background Noise, and we're out. Bye.
Bye!